you have this street code that you just can't break, and it saddens me because you're only 14 years old.
I am in the streets though. That's what's great. I'm in the streets.
You're a baby. That's what you are. You're a kid. And this folder here, see how big this folder is? Now remember, I just told you that I was old enough to be your mom, right?
Yes.
So I know things that you don't think I know. So then why you can't tell me who did that? Are you scared of the person?
Scared of who?
The person who did this too.
I ain't scared of nobody on this earth.
Previously on They Caught Me. Cincinnati police detectives are investigating several shootings that have occurred in the city over a 4-month period. A man named Carl Godfrey, who gave himself the nickname John Wick, has been hired to perform mob-style hits on specific targets. And he hires a combination of adults and teenagers to perform those tasks. In episode 1 and 2, one of the teens, 18-year-old Jason Gray, is interviewed by 2 different detectives who are investigating their respective homicide cases. And at the conclusion of episode 2, detectives question him about his knowledge of other crimes that the group has participated in, specifically a teenager by the name of Makeem Thomas. Jason Gray describes Makeem as being excited about one of his shootings. Luckily for us, the police have already taken 14-year-old Makeem Thomas into custody. If you are new to the channel, I don't pop in much during videos, so don't think this is normal. I will be popping in a couple of times for the next few minutes, then I'll let you guys use your own crime IQs to watch things as they play out. However, this and the next interruption are both important. I need to take a minute to clean up my journalism. In episode 1, I reported to you that Davon Lipscomb was in a car that Jason Gray and others shot up and thus was killed by Jason Gray. I got things mixed up because I misread one of my sources, so I need to clean that up before you watch this episode. The person in that car that was shot up on February the 1st of 2021 was Terrence North, not Davon Lipscomb. Before the shootings in February of 2021, 4 murders within a few weeks, there was an incident on October the 25th of 2020. That incident involved Davon Lipscomb. Real quick, based on reports, he wasn't some innocent bystander who was murdered. That's about all I'll say for now.
That come from you? You ain't itching?
Now, if you grew up watching TV in the Dukes of Hazzard generation, this is where they would pause the screen and say something profound. I think you're a great detective. But if you see this, you can't walk into an interrogation room with your firearm at arm's reach to a suspect that you believe has 3 to 4 bodies. Please be more careful, ma'am. This could have been pretty ugly. Thank goodness Makeem decided to go out without a fight.
I'm Detective Smith. You remember me?
You was the one who came to my house the first time.
When you went to go get my king? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought that was funny as shit.
I was like, I could have sworn that was him. He's being a butthole right now.
Yeah.
I get it. You wanted to go get your parent. I understand.
Hey, Makeem, I'm going to ask you a couple questions first, because you know you have some warrant things. I have to read your writings, okay? How far along do you go in school? 8th grade? Can you read and write? I'm not trying to disrespect you or not. And any drugs or alcohol in the last 24 hours going to affect you if we ask some questions. It's Makeem, M-I-K-E-E-M. How old are you?
14.
How old?
14.
Oh, okay. You got this stuff everywhere.
Yeah, it was about in the police car.
What's a big
22nd.
Okay, stop me if you need me to explain it. Otherwise, I'm just going to read this to you. Before I ask you any questions, you must understand your rights.
The rights. They're read.
Do you have any questions on that? You understand what I'm reading to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, by sign that just means you understand I read it to you. You understand if you have any questions.
You just get a fresh tattoo?
No.
That's the oil.
Oh.
We'll get them cuffs off you when we're done.
Alright. So you remember me and my partner coming to your house. Why are you in the attic today?
Because I knew I was on the run.
What you on the run for?
Cut my box off.
Oh, you cut your box off. That's it? You got any other warrants? No. Did you take anything up in the attic with you? You know that they are over there searching that place? You don't know or you don't care? You don't know? Well, that's what they doing. They gonna find anything there? You
Probably.
like what? Just let us know so we can know.
I just knew what Cotties.
Cotties. That's how.
You know Cotties in my room.
You get out like this. You got something.
You said cotties?
Yeah, little cotties. What about ammunition? You find ammunition? What kind?
I don't remember. I got that. I got some bullets there. I got some bullets from in a box from somebody I knew.
Alright. What about firearms? You don't know? Yes or no? You know. Just be honest. We in here now. We
Y'all found a gun or something?
Are we gonna find a gun in there, my king?
I'm asking. We talking about bullets?
No. I'm asking.
That's what I know. I got some bullets.
Right. I'm just saying. I'm asking you, or just as forefront. Like I don't know what we're gonna find in there yet because we're just now getting our search. So I'm asking you, what are we gonna find in there? Just so if we do find anything in there and it comes up, you was already honest and forthcoming. It don't look like you're trying to hide anything from us.
No. No, I ain't got none.
You don't have no firearm. If they
I
do,
have what you got in my drawer though?
you got what's that?
Some bullets.
Okay. If they do find a firearm in there, whose would it be?
No, I take that charge.
You take the charge.
I better take the charge than my mom or my sister.
It'll be yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what kind of gun it'll be if we found?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
Nope.
Alright, so
What about your phone number? What's your phone number?
I gotta tell you that.
You don't have to tell us.
you don't have to tell us
but
if you don't want to. You refuse to tell us. Okay. Is that your address there at your mom's house? You live with your mom? Are you still in school? What school you go to?
What's that?
Okay.
what was that address? 30.
Can you go to West High? They didn't start yet, right? They starting back at the end of this month.
That I don't know. That's this week though. That's supposed to be this week.
Right, and you're in the 8th, 9th? 8th, okay. Anything else you want to ask me before going to Dickle?
No.
So you say you've been on the run? Have you been all this time on Peralta, or you've been hanging out, or where?
Nah, I just got back to Toronto. That's what's so crazy. Yesterday. That's why I'm not gonna stay where I was at.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you?
Tell me that.
Where?
Tell me
Okay.
that. But yeah.
Alright, so we're back to Bickle. You remember me and my partner came and
To Beagle.
what happened on Bickle when you were talking to somebody. We wanted to know that individual who met up with Spook, as you know, Devon Lipstone, and your brother. We want to know who met up with them. Do you know the name, but a number? Nothing. So it's nothing that you can tell me about that.
But you did call 911. That shows you cared about what was going on.
You said I called 911?
Yeah, we know that for her. We know you call 911.
Call 911.
From your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it that you're refusing to tell us this stuff? Or you just
Don't know.
you don't know?
Devon lives right there. Exactly where he got killed at, I guess. Because I was on the box. Remember, I was on the box when it happened.
Yes, I remember.
But where Devon got killed at on Bickle, I think that's the street named Bickle.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got shot in front of his house, but Devon used to live on Bickle. His mom.
So he used to live there. He don't live there no more.
His grandma lived. Yeah, he lived there. His grandma. He lived with his grandma.
Not there.
His grandma lived there. Then that mean he moved with his sister to
It's somebody else that just moved there. Nobody lived there.
So Miss Sheila moved out.
She didn't live there when that happened.
Yeah, so that means she moved out.
Mm-hmm.
No, but his grandma was living right. That's where his grandma used to live at.
Now tell me this: how did you know to call 911?
How did I know to call 911? Cause my brother told me to hear some gunshots. Call 911. I think Devon got shot. So I just did that.
And your brother was with him?
No, my brother wasn't with him, but my brother was close by. Like, he was.
What if I told you your brother was with him?
Me and my brother, two different people. I wasn't there.
You weren't there? Yeah.
He called me and told me he think Devon got shot. That's all I know.
But you knew the address?
Because Devon really, like, I swear, Devon.
I believe you. We investigated that. We know he
really used to live there, so I already knew
the address.
Knew the address. Like,
where?
The address of the house. I could get shot at the old house.
Okay.
He didn't say old house, he said that house.
At his house. Yeah, so you saying you don't know who they were meeting, and because that right there is the important piece to this case. I know that, Devon, whatever he was into, and that's not the case right now, you know what I mean? But, what we trying to do is we trying to close this for his family that keep calling. And I know y'all have, like, the code to the street. I'm not going to sit up here. No, and I'm, just hear me out. I'm not going to sit up here and make it seem like, it's easy to say this and that and that, and they have to go back out and live on the streets and be in the streets with everybody. And people think that I'm a snitch because I'm a paid snitch. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what you want to call me, y'all want to call me Ops, 5, 12, whatever. I get paid for going after these people. So, on the end for you, you look like, he went down there and talked and he did this, he did that. If I told you, I know exactly what y'all was into. And I don't care what y'all was into. I just want to know who pulled that trigger. Because everybody in this room know that you know that. And so that's why we coming to you and we asking you, because we want this information so we can now close this case. You know his father worked at the hospital, right? Devon. So he had to go.
I thought George was a police officer.
No, not his father. That's his uncle, I guess. But
his uncle.
His father works at the hospital, and when he was on his way in, his son was getting rushed in. And they keep calling us. And they keep thinking that we can lean on it, talk to his friends, his boys should know. They think that we can lean on y'all. But y'all have a code, and you have this street code that you just can't break. And it saddens me because you're only 14 years old.
I ain't in the streets though. That's what's great. I ain't in the streets.
You're a baby. That's what you are. You're a kid. You're 14 years old. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying that you are in the streets, so I offended you. I apologize.
Nah,
I'm not saying
you ain't feel me. I just saying I know how you come in and what you mean. But it's,
Yeah.
I ain't really.
I'm not saying you're in the streets, but what I am saying is that you know some of these things because, I mean, you baptized by fire. You got people around you that's in the streets. We both can agree that you baptized. So, and you hear stuff, and I mean, sometimes people, to me, I look at you as this 14-year-old that's impressionable than a kid. You know what I mean? Like, you're a child. I'm old enough to be your mother. You know, so I look at you like that, as a son, as somebody's kid. I'm not saying that you're in the streets or doing anything, but what I am saying is that you hang around people and people are around you that's in the streets and they talk. And this folder here, you see how big this folder is? Now remember, I just told you that I was old enough to be your mom, right?
Yes.
So I know things that you don't think I know. And the reason we bring you down here is so that you can be able to explain these things instead of us explaining them for you, because we just don't come here and sit and say, I think my king know this. Let's go see if my king know this. No, we get all this work here, right? And then we say, we don't think my king know this. We know my king know this. And then we get all of this. And I'm just going to show you without, just so you don't think I'm bullcrapping. All of this is data from phones and Facebook and all that stuff. And we get your direct, what you saying.
I know, y'all can tap my phone. I know about all that.
No. And, you know, so we get all of this stuff, and then, therefore, you can't come in here and say, I don't know that person. You get what I mean? Like, because we're not.
That's how they got my brother. That's what my brother did right now.
Right.
So, that felonious
So we get all this.
For Facebook.
And that's why I tell you again, I'm going to ask you again. Is it that you just don't want to tell me? Because don't say you don't know, because then you're going to be insulting my intelligence, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to make me... You just don't want to tell me, okay? It's not that you don't know. It's just you don't want to tell me. And my next thing is going to be why you don't want to tell me.
I ain't got nothing to tell you. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I don't got nothing to say about it.
Well, first we can start off. I can tell you what I want to know. We can start off as who is that person that you...
How you know I knew the person?
I just told you, Makeem.
But I don't.
I didn't say you know the person, but you know a little bit more than what you telling me, okay? And that's all. Like, we just having a conversation.
I know. It ain't. No.
Remember, I told you, you're 14 years old. And you gotta protect the little innocence that you have. I mean, don't go down this road and not just care about your life. I know some things. I'm telling you. We don't come up with folders like this just by sitting here and guessing. We work our butts off. Day in, day out. And then another thing, everybody come in here and I don't want to say nothing, but then somebody else who sit in this chair, they say stuff. You see what I mean? Because guess what? They may act hard around you, want to be tough, want to be big and bad, and listen to me, I'm not telling you this stuff. You know what I mean? And then they get in here.
I got a blood brother, like my mama's son. That's why we don't mess with him. He done told on our friends. He done told. Well, y'all probably don't know him, but they in the DC, Trey, Jarrell, and Brian, they hollering JC because my brother and them told on him.
So,
his name Michael.
What he tell on him for? About was he involved with him, or he just? Cause sometimes
I don't know. I was no, I don't think I was in jail, but I don't know. They said they told me, everybody telling me he telling on people, he telling on being I just cut you off. I ain't finna be. I ain't finna do nothing. I ain't telling no me. Ain't telling nobody. I be with.
Is he? Nah. You know, sometimes people tell because they just ain't. They ain't about their life. And it ain't about. And we can't look at it as telling. scratch that, because you know what went on here, because we know that, okay? And we just trying to get you to tell it, because we want you to kind of create that narrative for us, because we're going to keep working and working and working until we, get to the bottom of this, and that's when we give you a chance to come in and kind of like, let's see if he will tell, because at the end of the day, you looking at it as, I'm telling, I'm snitching, and you're not. You're not. Like, that stuff is, that right there, I'm telling you, you 14 years old, when you become a grown man and look back at your 14-year-old self, you're going to beat your 14-year-old self up. I promise you. I promise you, you are. This road you going down, this path you digging and making for yourself, I promise you, you're not going to like yourself when you get grown. Because the decisions that you make now will follow you until you're grown. And then, I don't know if you care about your life.
You ask me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I care about my life.
You care about your life. Do you want to walk out of here and get shot and killed today?
Yeah.
Right. So at the end of the day, this life that you're kind of creating right now for your 14-year-old self, I'm telling you, it's not the road that you want to go down. And nobody, I don't care how loyal people say they are, nobody is loyal to you. I'm going to say that again. Nobody is loyal to you, my king. Nobody. You got the chance right now to make change for your life, because nobody is loyal to you. The streets ain't loyal to you. All these people you looking up to that you think that's tough and hard, they're not. They're not. I'm telling you this because I 100% know this. They're not. And they're not. They're going to save their own butts and not yours. And then you're going to be sitting down in jail while we investigating stuff. And you got the top investigators that's investigating this stuff, that do stuff that's beyond your 14-year-old mind. And then you be sitting in jail, and guess what? I ain't telling on nobody. You don't have to tell on nobody when we come in with all this stuff, because then we have all this stuff, and then guess what? We don't need you to tell on what happened or what, because now people going to say, oh, I ain't do that, my king. Well, you don't want that. That's why we're giving you a chance right now today to lay everything out on the table, because this is going to be an investigation until we set aside. And that's what I promise you. So that's why I said, hey, just talk to us. Tell us what happened. Tell us who it was, even if you don't know nicknames. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be the least of your worries. If you even know what that means, if you want me to break it down. But this is right here is going to be the least of your worries. We have books and books and books.
At least tell them what it's about. I mean, what were they trying to do? Sell a gun, sell drugs, whatever. That don't matter.
They went at home all day too.
But you were the mouthpiece too.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to ask you. What was going to happen there?
Yeah, because we passed if you was, but you was the middleman of it all. And then that's how, you know what I mean? So that's as much as I'm going to give you, because I know that 100%.
I know,
you know what I mean? And now everything I'm saying is 100%. I don't say anything if I don't know. It's things that I won't bring up because I just don't know yet, and I'm not confident on that. But what I am confident on is that she was 100% the middleman. I know that for a fact. I can take it to the altar. I can take it wherever. I can take it to the bank.
Middleman for what though? Like what?
For what went on with Spook and Robert.
So y'all basically want. I don't know what that's. I want no middleman. Don't. Robert, my blood brother, me and Robert got the same mama. Devon, his mama Gwen, that's my cousin. So Devon, my cousin. So that all that. What's her name again? I can't even forget. The George family decides the real family anyway. So they just, I don't know. I don't got nothing. They do whatever they.
See, I ain't talking about the George.
I know what you're talking about, but I was saying though, like that, I don't know.
So here's the thing, my king. Like, I get y'all relations. I get, like, remember, we not letting up off this case, okay? I'm not anyway. I mean, he got short time. I got a long time. I'm not letting up off this case, okay? So I know all the relationships and all that. That's not my point in here today. My point is, I'm telling you that the conversation between you, Spook, and Robert, and the person who met them on that street, I have that. So
I don't got no more information about the victims or the four papers. I got no information about.
okay, well let's scratch the papers then. Who did you tell to come down there? You don't know the person, but can you at least agree? No. We ain't on that, my king. We having a conversation, right? You know, you're 14 years old. You're capable. You sound like you're an intelligent person. You know how to talk. And, you know, I don't bull crap me because, like I said, you're 14. I'm old enough to be your mom. So, at this point, like I said, let's keep it truthful. Let's keep it all the way true that you just don't want to tell.
I refuse.
You refusing?
I ain't got nothing to say.
And I would rather for you to say that than to say, I don't know. Because part of me think that you want to say something, you just don't know how to form and articulate that to me to not sound like you're going to be the snitch.
I ain't worried about what nobody said about me. I know what I am.
Okay, so then why you can't tell me who did that? Are you scared of the person?
Scared of who?
The person who did this too.
I ain't scared of nobody on this earth.
As we go to our first of 3 commercial breaks, and that's only 1 per hour, I highlighted that part of this conversation because these little fools, of course, they ain't afraid of anybody in this world when you're carrying a firearm. Now, if this little dude was fist fighting, I bet you that'd be a little different. We'll be right back.
So then why I can't know?
I don't know the person.
You don't have to know them, but you know their name, at least on Facebook.
I don't got no Facebook no more. My page, matter of fact, I do. My page came back, but I don't be on
I don't
Facebook.
really care about your Facebook. I care about that person's Facebook.
Yeah, I don't be on Facebook that much. I don't really.
I know, but I'm talking about back in October, on the 25th.
I want them bad as much you want them. I want them just like you want them. The killers, I want them just how you want them. I want them in a different way.
But how you want them? You want them in a different way, so you would rather get them in your way.
Nah, I would rather get them. I need justice for my brother.
How you gonna get them? Tell me, let me know how you gonna get them better than me.
I don't know nothing. I ain't though. That's what
You said you would rather get them. You said it already came out of your mouth.
I would rather get him. I would want to get him. I said I want to get him as bad as you do. So
okay.
If I had something I wanted to get out my mind, I would have told you about who it was.
You don't want to get him that bad.
I don't know who it was.
You know who it was. You just want to get him in your way.
No, I'm saying I want him as bad as y'all want him. I want justice for Davon. Because for real, me and Davon the only two foes that live in the West. We the only.
What's 2 foes? Oh, foes like Eddie foes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We the 2 foes that live in the West. Me and Davon, we the only. Sakeem in jail, so I ain't got no big brother figure. And you can see outside him, Robert, and that's Sakeem.
Yeah, I know Robert.
That you can see out years ago, they pictures from years ago. So they really had a relationship. So off their relationship, that builded me and Davon relationship. As Sakeem in jail, Davon checking on me, making sure I'm good, making sure I got somewhere to go, even if I run away, get kicked out, do anything.
So it's fair to say that Davon loves you and cares for you like a little brother.
It's fair to say. It's fair to say.
And you love Davon.
And I love Davon. Like that.
And we can't get this information because you know, because I know you know. And that's what I'm saying. I hear you saying all that. I hear you, my team. I promise you I hear you. I hear that you want justice. I hear that you love Davon. I hear that Davon loves you. But what I'm confused and I'm baffled by is that you're not telling me. Because you can go do it your way, and then we got our way, where this person will come to justice for it.
That's what I'm saying. We got the same way.
No. You can't go there. You got handcuffs in the badge?
Oh, see, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Can
gonna tell y'all if I knew something, I would have told y'all.
You right here, you sitting here today, and this is your opportunity to tell us because I'm getting mixed signals from you. One minute you tell me you know and you ain't telling me. Now you saying if I know I'll tell you. Like, that was mixed signals.
No, I'm saying I don't know nothing.
You don't want to tell the truth.
It ain't even that. I don't know.
You know. I told you know. Remember? We going back to the truth. I don't know you to be loyal and all that to you, but I am truthful to you, and I'm not lying about that you know this. You see, we came back round 2. Let's see. Let's see if he matured enough.
Y'all trying to get me, huh? Y'all trying
I ain't
to play with my brain.
I ain't trying to play with your brain.
Nah, I don't know.
I ain't playing. I ain't got nothing to play about. This is not for play.
I know it's real life.
It's real life. This is what I do. And this morning I felt like I didn't feel like waking up and coming in, so I ain't playing.
I know, I ain't feel like going to jail. They came at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
They weren't giving up. Last time they gave up.
No, we ain't giving up because we asked. We want to talk to Mr. Thomas. So you're going to just hold on to your you don't know and then allow us to keep on investigating this. And then you fall somewhere in the middle. And then
I can't fall nowhere in the middle of that. I can't. It's impossible. Can't fall.
It's not impossible. It's possible.
I ain't pulling no trigger.
You didn't. You're certain. You absolutely remember. I'm honest. I'm true. You didn't pull no trigger. You didn't.
100%.
Yeah, that's that 100% again. You ain't pull no trigger.
We're just trying to find out the people that you were talking to because they did pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Were they maybe if you talk to them, you know they're man or females.
I'm on a box. I can't even leave at the house.
Right, but you could communicate through phone or Facebook
You can
or
FaceTime.
Messenger or something.
You remember your FaceTime? There go my 100% again.
I remember my FaceTime.
You remember your FaceTime with him?
No, I ain't have it. I wasn't on FaceTime with nobody. I got FaceTime though. I think you talk about like my iCloud password.
No.
I know my iCloud.
It was FaceTime.
I don't want FaceTime. FaceTime with who?
You was with Spook.
Oh yeah, I remember a lot of FaceTimes.
No, you FaceTime on that night. I'm doing 100% now. I'm coming at you truthful because I don't want you lying to me. I ain't say the phone call said nothing. You FaceTimed him. I don't know what that FaceTime said, but you FaceTimed him before he was shot. Wow, right before. And guess what? That's how you knew he was shot.
Brother, bring me a Rello. I'm out of the house on the box. Can't go nowhere. You know, bring me a wood, something.
My king.
My
king, can you look at me? That wasn't that, okay? Again,
how would you know it wasn't that?
Because they go my 100%. It was not that. It was not that.
Yeah.
It was not that. I can't tell you. I know that you FaceTimed him, right? Okay, well, let me tread it back. I know you FaceTimed him during that incident, right? I don't know what you said. Okay? But I'm going to just go out on a limb and say you did not say bring me no Rello because your text messages to him was basically walking this person down, okay?
Walking who down?
Who he was meeting there. Now I'm back to my 100%. Okay? Alright, I'm going to give you that. I ain't 100% what y'all said on those FaceTimes, but you were FaceTiming him. So that's how we know in this room right now that you know, and you say you love him, he loved you, he treated you like a big brother, you treated him like a big brother, and then now we here. We sitting there, well, I don't know, I just want justice. Well, how would you get justice? Tell me. How would you get justice when you just don't know?
Doing the best I can do. I'm trying to help you out, so I ain't helping you out. Trying.
You not helping, my king. You can't even look me in my face and tell me that.
I could, yeah. I can, but I'm trying to help, but I guess my help ain't going on to the help y'all already got.
I'm going to be honest with you, it's not.
Yeah, so.
You know what I mean? At this point, it's not. And I'm kind of like, come on now. You know something. Because now if I didn't have all this, then I'll let you slide with that. But the reason why I'm pressing you and the reason why I came back again around here, around 2, is because now when we left your place that day, then we got more, physical evidence now and more than what I'm talking, because I just can't, show my hand all the way like that, especially when the person ain't being 100% honest.
Alright, so how am I gonna be honest? Because I'm being honest. I'm being 100%. I'm 101% honest.
No.
But what evidence what y'all get from my house? Probably a clothes that me and Devon shared. That picture on my wall of me and Devon. No.
I ain't talking about at your house right now.
That's what you just said.
No, I said physical evidence right here that I can hold. Something that I can hold and read. And this is never going to change. Your story is going to change, but this is never going to change, okay? Never. I don't care. It's never going to change. If we can burn this up in the fire right now, and I can go to the hard file and print it back out, and it's going to say the same thing. That's how I know that you FaceTimed him. That's how I know that you text him. I know all that because it's here, and it's going to stay here, okay? And you saying you want justice for him, but I don't know what kind of justice do you want, because we're right here. You can get justice for him. We're right here. This is your opportunity. You ain't give me no name. You ain't give me no description. You ain't give me nothing. And then you remember.
I wasn't there. I was supposed to give you.
But listen, I remember everything too. So I'm gonna enlighten you on this one. Sit up. You remember me and my partner?
Mm-hmm. I remember exactly. I feel like I know what you finna ask me, because I remember.
What I'm gonna ask you? Tell me.
Was it a boy or a girl? Because I remember you saying.
That's close.
I remember exactly what I told you. I told you I met her on the game, met the group on the game, met them on the game, and that's what I told you.
Okay, so you close, but.
I told you I met them on the game.
Alright. Now, do you so that's exactly what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Where you meet him at, and were you talking to him? Okay.
I was lying. I don't know.
You weren't lying.
I was.
You probably was lying about meeting him on the game.
I don't know.
On your Facebook, okay?
Right,
on your Facebook, what did you ask? What was asked to be posted? What was asked to be posted? Again, I'm 100% because I know what was asked. I just want to see. You said
what was asked?
You said you 101% truthful. I want to test
you. Ain't asked me to post nothing.
No. Who asked you to post something? What was asked to be posted that got these people to come to Devon and Sakeem?
Huh?
What was posted on Facebook for sale?
What was posted on Facebook?
No, you tell me. I see that smile because you see. That's how I see that smile. I want to see that 101% truthfulness. Let me see how truthful he is. Because I'm judging you.
What did I tell you?
You didn't tell me anything. I know this. I'm judging you by this.
I know, but I mean,
come on.
What? I don't know. I don't remember.
No. Where's the 101%? Because you upped my percent. I said I was 100. I said I was 100.
I'm probably 97 right now.
Yes. You know. I'm going to say you about 0% honest. Ain't no 97. What was actually posted?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know nothing.
No, but you was actually posted. You weren't there, but
I was actually posted.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
You.
I didn't tell you that.
I did.
I
Remember?
probably did tell you that. I was scared.
No,
I didn't know why I was
not
coming.
you. Look, when I'm pointing here, this is what's telling me that.
Yeah, but
you. Makeem.
I don't remember.
Barack. Makeem.
Barack. How y'all know that name, though?
Come on now.
Y'all know a little too much.
This folder ain't that big. I'm telling you, I'm trying to just throw you little stuff to let you know I'm not playing.
Yeah, but I'm Barack, though.
You ain't.
I'm Makeem.
You Makeem. I know you ain't Barack Stanford. I know you're not. But you posted something.
What I posted?
You posted guns.
I don't know what I say.
You tell me what you said.
I posted guns. Did we go sell some guns? You sold a gun?
No. You ain't selling, but you posted some for sale.
But was we going to sell them guns? That's what you think. I mean, if that's what your evidence, if that's what you think, you can use that. But
I'm over here. I'm interviewing you. You not about to. You ain't gonna change. You ain't gonna flip the script on me now.
I mean, if you think we would,
that ain't no think. Let's take think out.
Nah, it is a thing. I can bring you that. If you think.
Well, listen. You right. Cause y'all wasn't going to do that.
I wasn't going to do nothing. I'm in the house on the game. Can't go outside.
You was on the box.
What am I going to do? I can't do nothing. I'm gonna go to jail. I'll go anywhere. So
I know, but you did a little something.
Don't worry about. Okay, you're posting to sell a gun. That's fine.
I know.
I know you weren't, but
yeah, I
you
ain't
were asked
scared about no jail for no
right.
gun,
Right. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah,
we're trying to find out.
About the murder, about
and we don't need you to go into court and swear for God for anything. All we need is once we get either a good description or a good name from you of who you were conversating with, via text, Facebook, it doesn't matter. We know how you were doing it, but we're trying to figure if you could point us in the right direction of the people that shot Devon.
Y'all know how I did. If y'all know how I did, y'all got everything. Y'all would really know that I don't know nothing. If y'all got everything, y'all know.
We're only asking to know what you do know because you were the negotiator. Okay, you were asked by Devon and Sakeem to pretend to be the person that's telling them where to go. That's in text and that's in Facebook. That's okay. Hear me out. So we know that. So we know that you're the one that was talking to these people in some manner, shape, or form, and that we're just asking you to give us a Facebook name, a description of the people, the car they were driving, and then we can do stuff with that. We don't need you for anything else. Because you weren't there. We know you weren't there. But what you did do that day is you probably saved Sakeem's life by calling 911 because the police got there quicker and they weren't able to act on your brother. Devon was already gone. We know that. There's nothing you could have done to save him. But by you calling 911, it gave Sakeem an out because the police happened to be right there and they showed up very quickly, okay? So you, in a sense, you saved your one brother, and your other brother you couldn't save. But all we're asking is, who's the people that flipped the script on Devon and Sakeem? If they were selling a gun, there's actually probably nothing illegal about selling a gun on face value, other than I don't know if they were underage. That doesn't get us in.
To be honest, we weren't selling them guns because we just got them guns.
What were you doing?
We weren't selling them.
What was the conversation?
Me.
No, it doesn't matter what you were doing, but who was?
I know.
Who was the people that you were talking to? Because they killed your friend, your brother, your other brother.
And I would have told you that. I would have told you that if I knew it. But we weren't the. I would have told you if I knew who killed Devon. I don't know.
We're not asking you to tell us who killed him, but who were they supposed to meet? Give us some information on the people. Were they male, female? Were they,
It's on two genders. It's a boy and a girl. So it's like, it's either one of them. It's a boy.
Well, I know, but you had conversation with them. That's what we're asking. And what name were they using? And then we'll take it from there. We'll take it to the house. And we'll do our job and we'll bring him in.
And we won't tell them. What better way is it because you wasn't even there, so they're not even expecting you to say anything.
They thought they were talking to Devon or your brother. I don't know which one. Doesn't matter. But they thought they were talking to somebody on the scene, and that's obvious based on everything she's found out. Okay. And I apologize if I'm telling you more than we want to tell you, but I'm trying to get through you that what we need from you, and we do. We need your help. What we need from you is not to snitch on anybody. Just give us a name of the person that was supposed to be meeting up with it. And I'm not talking about a real name. I'm talking about Facebook, any kind of name, what you know about him. We got an idea, but we can't give you that idea without you telling us, because we can't put stuff in your head. We don't want to do that. We're not here to put ideas in your head. That's not fair to you, and it's not fair to us. It's not fair to Devon's family. We're here just to get the truth from you. If anything, any piece of information of the people that you were talking to that day that could help us out, and we could bring them in, and then we could take care of the business from there. Well, then Makeem's out of our picture. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be honest with you. The fact that you called 911, it exposed you a little bit, because we didn't have a lot of information until you called 911. But you did the right thing. So that's why
I'm happy I called 911.
You should have.
I'm happy I got that call.
You did, and it helped.
Been shot. I think they've all been shot. Just did that at his old house. I'm happy I called the police.
So we're just trying to find out who robbed and shot him. And whatever information you can provide, let us run with it. That's all we're asking.
That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
But you know who. You understand where we're caught up at? We have ideas, but you need to confirm the names or what names they were using, and I'm pretty sure you know a lot more about it, a lot more than we know about it. Well, tell us break it down, tell us how it went. Because you're directing them, that you're getting texts from either Devon or like Sakeem to tell you where to tell them to go.
How do you know if that was me though? Like I know y'all heard my voice on the 911 call, but how would you know if that was me texting or anything? I wanted the only one in my house. I wanted to.
We know you. We know. We're not gonna go down that.
They were using your name.
We're not gonna go down that road.
They was using. They said what? Makeem Thomas.
They didn't say Makeem Thomas.
They didn't say Makeem Thomas.
It was you. We not gonna. It was you. Okay.
What called? That was me that called.
No, it was you texting too. It was you texting too. We're not gonna go down that road.
It can help you out in the end, by being honest, because it's going to break down for you. We're trying to have you get in front of this and not behind it. You understand?
I mean, I'm trying to get in front of it as best I could, but I guess I just ain't keeping up. I don't know, cause I ain't got that.
What do you need from us to let you know that we're?
I ain't nothing.
Tell you that we know you're telling. We know that you're just not giving us the name we need, and that's all we need.
I don't mind it. Makeem Thomas. Nobody else.
What else they call you? Mike. What's your Facebook name? Mike.
I got my Facebook. I'm pretty sure y'all got my Facebook. I got my brother's Facebook.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I just want. It's another question we ask to see if how forthcoming you want to be. No, it's not lying. It's forthcoming. People, I hate to call people liars because we're in a position where we ask a lot of questions, and you're not trusting us, and you don't want to tell us a lot of things, but eventually you may or you may not. But you want to see what we know. That's fair. But we can't do that. We can't give you that. And that's just not fair to anybody.
That's what I'm saying. It's not fair to anybody. So,
and there's a piece that you can give us, and that's all we're asking. And let us go from there.
The piece y'all asked for, I'm at.
You have you just don't want to tell us. We already established that.
Well, matter of fact, as like how you said that.
We already established that. You have it. You just don't want to tell us. I mean,
I ain't saying I have it either though. I ain't saying nothing. I don't know. I ain't got. Y'all know I was on the box, so.
I know that, and
we know where you
keep
were.
trying to, and that's what you. We don't care about, where you was at, what was being sold. Like, take that all out of your head. We just want to know who are you conversating with, even if you give us a little bit, because we have an idea, but I like to operate on 100%. I don't like to be going nowhere with ideas. You know what I mean? So this is part of my investigation. I come in, I see who knows stuff, and we go out, we go talk to these people, and whether they tell or they don't, either way it goes.
I grabbed a couple of us already, though. So I don't say that. I mean, I got a lot of evidence. I know y'all do. That's big. And y'all just had Andre down here the other day before Robert Mack got sent up to D-Wise. Y'all had him down here. I had Sakeem down here. Y'all. I don't got nothing.
Who else?
I don't know who else y'all had down there, but I know them. I know them for a fact.
Well, if it's just you three, how would any of them guys know about this?
I know why y'all had Andre out here, because he was on the phone, I guess, talking like, you know, something. I guess, I don't know, but Andre went to jail the other day for beating up somebody. That's how I know. So,
Was it beating up somebody related to this, or just
beating up a girl because a girl crashed into him. Somebody crashed into him. And beat her up, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I don't know nothing about.
What about some other stuff that we're looking at? You know anything else?
What?
You know a guy named CJ?
Where?
Where's he from? Pretty much
The west side, all over.
Nah, I'm from downtown, but I be on the east side for real.
I'll show you a picture.
You got something to do with this? Go to jail?
I don't know. I'm not gonna be honest with you. I don't know if he take the picture after, so it might be some other stuff you might be.
You know, doing the.
Have you seen this guy before?
He was on the news.
For what?
I want to see him on the news. Something crazy. Yeah, he was like.
Would there be any reason that he said he knew you?
What's his first name?
Carl
What's his last name?
Godfrey.
He know my brother.
Which one?
He was in jail with my brother.
Have you ever hung out with him, or talked to him, or been with him?
I talked to him before on the phone, on the jail phone.
Have you ever? There's a Facebook post of you and him together. You remember that? Around Millville? On Beekman, somewhere on Beekman. It's you guys walking down the street. You had a gun with an extended clip, and he had something underneath his jacket. Apparently somebody might have been after you from Millville or something.
Somebody after me from Millville?
Well, I don't know. That's what the post said. Do you remember that?
We had a video shoot. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So you do.
So you do know him. Come on now. Yeah.
Well, tell me about. So that was just a video shoot, or that was what?
It was a video shoot. I can show you. I can show you the video stuff. I know. We just went to a video shoot.
What kind of gun did you have? It was 940. I mean, it's a semi-auto pistol. I know that.
I don't know. I don't want my gun.
Whose gun was it?
I think it was like a. I want them to 200.
No, it wasn't 22.
It was like a XD something. Like an X.
What caliber?
I don't know. I just remember.
9 or 40.
I remember hearing XD. You know? XD. Yeah, XD.
What kind of gun did he have?
Yeah,
Well, it was underneath his jacket. It was obviously some big gun. What was it? A what?
A bag.
A badge?
Bag.
A bag. It was a bag of.
I don't know.
So what do you call this guy? Do you call him CJ? Carl?
Thank you.
John Wick, Frankie. What? How do you know him?
From
Your brother, but what do you call him?
CJ.
CJ. So you know him as CJ.
I know him as Carl. That's how I know him as Carl.
Carl. How long you two been hanging out?
We don't been hanging out. He supposed to be my big cousin. Because my big cousin died. Well, he not my big cousin. But my big cousin died and that was my big, like just like Devon. But me and Devon actually got family history. Like his mama. But him, he at first him and my brother was on the same pod. He used to be calling me like, your brother locked down, this, that. Yeah.
Was this before he got out the last time or when he just got back in? He got out in December. You know that CJ did. Then he got back in a couple weeks ago. When did him and Sakeem become close?
Sakeem been in the JC. Cool. Sakeem just went back to the JC, matter of fact. Sakeem was just in JC for like 20 months. But that's when...
So it was when he was first in jail, Sakeem. Not when he just got in jail.
It was when he was first in jail. That's how I talked to him.
What does, you know where CJ lives or hangs out?
You know, I don't even know too much about CJ. I just, my brother was telling me, like, yeah, this nigga, that's cuz. Feel me? That's...
You call him cuz, too?
Nah, he said that's our cousin.
Oh, okay.
Because our big, Tyrell Gill, light skin, who died, y'all know who that is? That's my blood cousin. On my daddy's side, it's my blood cousin. Yeah, that's my blood cousin. And I guess they was cool, and that's how, I guess, I know him.
You know him from Tyrell Gill?
Yeah, I know him.
So where did Tyrell get killed? Priceville?
Tyrell, he get in Clifton.
Oh, yeah. When you and CJ hooked up that day, where'd you hook up at? Where'd you meet him at?
I met CJ we met at the video shoot. Yeah.
Where was the video shoot?
Video shoot was all the way in Kentucky.
You remember which street or what was it by? Was it the one on Mama Street?
Huh?
Was it on the main drag like Newport or
the main drag? What's that?
Main Street. Or was it Covington, Newport? You know where at in Kentucky? Right across the bridge? Was it further down?
I was farther in the bridge.
Who was at the video shoot? We tried you and CJ.
That's all I can tell you. Just
you know,
it was me. The ones I brought, the ones I know. That's I only know CJ, Javier. I know CJ, Javier. That's the ones I brought. That's the ones
this guy there. You know his name? Nickname?
I don't know why I know his name. He looks familiar. He looks real familiar. But it was me and my friends went. Heard it was gonna be. Me. We heard there was gonna be some woods in the air, and it was a video shoot. So why not go? Let's have fun.
So how'd you get from the video shoot all the way to Beekman? Because you shot that other one.
Uber.
Okay. And was it posted the same day that you shot it?
I don't ever think it was posted, but if it is posted, then no.
Because he was Carl and you were talking
I can
about
show you the
that there's some threats being made.
What's that?
You and Carl were talking. You were just smiling and displaying the gun, and he was saying some comments.
Whoever he had smoke with, he just took like, yeah, look, cuz like say this. Yeah.
Was there a problem that you guys were trying to address or something? Was you guys somebody after you?
Nah, not after me. I don't know about him. Not after me. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hang with him the rest of the night? Where'd you go?
My mama. So look, we got a 2-4 police case, so I was supposed to be outside.
Right.
And I can't go home, so my mama, she wanted to let me at home. I was going home though, but I don't want to go to my mama's house. So I was going home. We be with my friends and stuff. We go to wherever we go. Go to their house. We go to, we go to hotels. Like that day, we was at a hotel at this girl named Tunisia Hotel.
What hotel?
What hotel?
Yeah.
You know when you cross the bridge?
Yeah.
You know where the convention center at?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, we was.
What's that called? What's that hotel?
I don't know.
Now, you didn't go to Miami with Carl, did you?
No, I didn't go to Miami. I wish I would have Miami. Oh, Miami money? Who got Miami money?
Well, apparently Carl had it.
I ain't go to Miami. I ain't been out of town since like 2018, 2017. My last out of town trip, I went to Tennessee.
Well, you know the reason that we're talking to you. We've talked to Carl. We've talked to a lot. You're right. We have talked to a lot of people, and people are.
So this is about Devon. So Carl got something to do with Devon.
Not that we know of yet, unless you know something we don't.
Nah, that's why I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to. Feel me?
Well, I don't know. That's what we're trying to get to, but we're not getting anywhere with that. So we're trying to figure out what Carl is involved in, because he appears to be involved in several things.
I don't really hang with him, but when I was seeing him, he was saying he ain't no really talkative person. He don't be really, yeah. But when he do talk, he don't be talking about, he be, yeah, this, that.
Do you think you were kind of used by him? He used you to do things that you didn't want to do? Because that's what it appears to be to us. It appears that he's like a puppet master, and he directs people to do things, and then he is one off the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's happening, because he puts you in the middle of some stuff, and we're trying to figure out what the truth is here. Well, I think you know. Okay, the night this particular incident where you're both right outside of Millville, and that night a man got shot. That night.
A man got shot.
Yeah. With the same kind of guns that you had and Carl had.
I don't own no gun.
Okay.
I don't own no gun.
I know you don't own it because they always go back to him.
Mm-hmm.
The guns go back to Carl. We know that.
Yeah, I don't own no gun.
We know that you don't own one. We also know that he pays you. What he gets paid and what everybody else gets paid is different shit. Okay? We know that too. We know that for stuff that he's been gotten paid for, it's not getting back to you and some of the other guys that he has under him. I think you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to insult you or anything, but we're trying to get to the truth of his involvement in some of these things that are going on.
As we head to our second of 3 commercial breaks, let's talk about what has happened so far. The detectives start by speaking to him about a shooting in October of 2020 involving Davon Lipscomb, his buddy, or as he calls him, his cousin, and of course, his blood brother, both of whom get shot in something that he himself seemed to have set up through text messages and online. They have moved on to Carl's involvement, crimes that have even more life-altering information for both Makeem and the others involved in his crew. We'll be right back.
Or somebody gonna be laying it down. One person gonna lay it down for everybody.
We know there's a price on your head. And I'm sure you know it too. We've heard 15,000. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what we know. Okay.
Yeah, that falls in the realm of that 100%.
And I'm not trying to. We're not playing games, Makeem. Honestly, we're just trying to give you a chance to get in front of this because people are throwing you under it. And actually, I think you kind of know some of this. You're questioning.
All right, look now. All right, we can talk now. What's up?
I'm sorry.
Tell me something I don't know and I can tell you something.
Okay. I know you know where you and Carl have been before, where he kind of stays. Because there's video of you walking out, when you with him out of this particular incident.
In Westwood. I don't know what some apartments called, but I met him in Westwood.
Where at?
Westwood.
Okay, what apartments were it? Was it a apartment building? Describe it to me.
It's like
is it a 1-story, 2-story, multi-story, house?
Multi-story.
Okay. Do you remember the name of the street it was on?
Do you need something to chew on or anything like that?
Nah,
Here, take that out because I get.
With me, I'm sorry. With me, I don't got ADHD.
I know, but I'm saying we got tips or anything like that. All right.
Okay. We know. This is where I'm trying to. Maybe you don't know the name of the place or street that he was on, but I want you to describe it to me so I know if you're telling me the truth. You, Carl, have you seen him before? Well, where you've seen him before. I don't know where you met him. Let's start.
I seen him where I met him at.
Where was that?
At the apartments.
Okay. Where are they at? They're in Westwood. We know that. Is it? And you say, how many stories would you guess this apartment building is? And just a guess. I'm not asking you to be
100.
100 stories?
Nah, I'm over exaggerating. I'm like, it's a lot.
What's the building look like when you get to it?
You know what building, that building downtown in Liberty?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, or that's where that? Okay, but we were in Westwood, and you're talking about, what building are you talking about? The one down the street here? The high-rise?
High-rise I'm talking about.
You know where the boulevard is? Can you get to it off the boulevard?
I thought the boulevard was going towards, going Montana to Chevy.
I mean, you can get, the boulevard is long.
No, I'm saying, though, I thought that was the boulevard.
You know where English Woods used to be?
English Woods.
The Reeds.
The Reeds Valley, you know, all that.
What's the apartment style right there?
Shelton Gardens right across the street?
Yeah.
Okay, was it near there? Okay. So it was that high-rise on, I'm going to say Sutter.
Sutter.
Sutter, Sutter.
See, I don't want to put words in your mouth. But I do believe you're having a little trouble describing the place.
Yeah, I don't know what street you are.
But we can say that it was by Shelton Gardens. Okay. And you don't know what street is it? Yeah. You remember the color?
Nah, I just remember coming off the street and I remember seeing Shelton Gardens. Because I know somebody who used to live in here.
Okay, so did y'all drive straight up to see Shelton Gardens?
We drove to the video shoot.
From that place?
Yeah, we drove to the video shoot.
Okay.
How many times have you been over there?
That's
where Carl lives. Or where you met him?
Oh, that was my first time. I ain't never knew them buildings even existed.
When you drove to the video shoot, who was out in the car with you? Was this guy in there with you?
Who?
The guy with the picture I just showed you?
Nah,
I forget his name. What's his name?
Who?
It was me, Rara, and Javi.
Who?
Me, Rara, and Javi.
Was this guy with you?
Nah. It's me, Rara, and Javi. Javi and Gino right now.
Javi.
Javier?
Mm-hmm.
Rara, you said? Who's Rara?
My friend.
They call him Dark Eagle Twin on Facebook. This guy. That sound familiar?
Dark Eagle Twin. That's the name on Facebook, Dark Eagle Twin.
It's one of them. Or it's Facebook or it's just a name.
And
just a name he call you. He calls you Mini Twin.
You got me that?
Yeah. Mini.
I was with once at that video shoot. Yeah, that was once. But he ain't really somebody I'd be around. He don't smoke weed. He don't do nothing I do.
So when you around him, I hear you saying that, and I'm just going to interject for a little bit. When you're around him, what is your reason for being around him if he don't do nothing you do? He's older than you, but that you wasn't only with him one time.
I was with him that day.
That wasn't the only time you was with him.
Yeah, I said that was time.
Like, what was
when he gave me that money on my birthday, not on my birthday. When he gave me that money, when he gave me some money. Cause he you need some.
Your birthday in August, so.
Yeah, that's why I said it wanted that time, because that was my other cousin that just got out of lives.
Yeah.
But it was he called like, cause like I said, I know him from tight, and that's how like you post. Well, I guess you post to, cause like this your little cousin. I'm gonna have your back, cause you passed and you my nigga, so I'm gonna have your back. So that's how it's supposed to be. You need something, cuz this, that. So that's how I like that.
So you see how he explains how I believe that you don't fully understand who Godfrey is.
Yeah,
I believe that, just hear me. I believe that you don't fully understand who he is. And you gotta understand that you are 14 years old, and not to insult you, your mind only can go so far because you're so impressionable and you're still a child. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you hanging with somebody who outsmarts you just from experience. And why do you think he start hanging around you? So as he explained, he's this puppet master. And
he ain't gonna get me to do anything. He can't get me to do nothing stupid.
Listen, that you don't want to do. I get that. But at the end of the day, he is still the older person, right? If you agree, if you was hanging with a 7-year-old and this 7-year-old and you go in and steal something, they're going to be looking at the 7-year-old only going to be okay with being, because he's going to look up to you. It's just automatic. The 7-year-old looks up to you physically and everything.
Talking about like my little cousin.
So they look up to you because, for one, they hear, and then their age. They look up to you because you know more. You live longer. Is the 7-year-old and you 14, so you live 7 years longer than, or more than this person. So they're going to look up to you. So with whatever you call him, Carl, again, we didn't just think today, Monday, we about to wake up and ask him about Carl, right? And, hear me clear, because this right here, this interview can change everything for you, right? You got to hear me out. I promise you, we're not bullcrapping you, okay? Mm-hmm. We've been working on everything that you can imagine. Even the things that you think that we don't know about, we know about, okay? So we have Carl Godfrey here, and then there's not a coincidence that we just brought your name up with him.
It ain't no coincidence.
It's no coincidence. So we talk to people. Remember what I said. When people in that seat, we talk to people, okay? And then not only that, I'm telling you, like, we have some of the most passionate detectives up there that really care about what they do and really hold up trying to keep these streets safe, okay? So we pulled Godfrey out, and that's why I said, what you say now, and you're 14 years old, what you say now can either break you or it can make your situation just a little bit better, okay?
What he said, I'll tell y'all what
I can't tell you what nobody say. I promise you I can't, because I hold to my word. I don't tell you what people say. I'm not telling you what nobody said.
You can't tell me nothing.
We can't tell you nothing but the involvement, and you have to tell yourself, because right now I'm not digging myself out of a hole, okay? Like, not trying to be funny when I go here and get done interviewing you. I pray to God that I drive home and make it home safe, and I'll be back in here doing this again tomorrow, investigating, trying to figure things out, right? Yes. So I'm not, Detective Smith, Detective Hilbert. We're not digging our stuff out of holes, okay? We have a lot of stuff, and to be honest, no matter what you may be involved in, I sit here, whether you believe it or not, and I feel sorry, because it's like, you're only 14, and you're trying to uphold so much stuff and all this weight on your shoulder for absolutely nothing, because you're trying to protect other people. It's not what he said, because at this time, you're going to have to make a decision for yourself, for Makeem Thomas, okay? Because people make decisions for themselves. And the older you get, I used to think the same thing. The older I get, the more I understand is people will do anything not to be in trouble. I don't care if they have to step all over you. They don't want to be in trouble. And it's some stuff that you're just going to have to man up about and tell and talk about, because some things you just cannot wiggle out. Some things in life we can't wiggle out. It's things that I may get in trouble for, and I can probably, if I took this pen, and then my partner say, hey, you took my pen, I can wiggle out of this and say, no, he ain't going to care about this pen. But if I hurt his family, and he have all this stuff on me, even if I try to wiggle out, guess what that do? It makes it look bad. So when I go in front of the judge, they're going to believe this 20-year-old vet who have all this stuff and tons of information, because we can't share with you because we're still investigating. But guess what? We can be fair and say, okay, let Makeem tell us his part and tell us what he knows, because Makeem can lighten stuff, but I'm going to tell you right here and right now, and I'm being fully honest with you, there's no wiggling out of stuff, okay?
Alright.
There's no wiggling out.
So I don't know what that's whatever beat they got from where they from. Because I guess they're from Moosewood, and I guess the people we beefing with from Millville. So I guess they got beef.
Okay.
And yeah, CJ was telling me how like they don't really mess with them. And before my cousin died, my cousin used to play them cards.
Your cousin used to play who cop?
Millville niggas.
Okay, and your cousin was cool with CJ, the Moosewood guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my cousin was from Moosewood.
And
I guess they was into it. Yeah, so all he was telling me is they was into it. And they had a shootout one day. I guess they had a shootout one day, I think, at, it was a Moosewood or Millville. They had a shootout, and he was telling me about it and stuff. He was telling me how about he was gonna go slide on him. He's gonna, you feel me? He said,
just release it, my kid.
He told me, like, yeah, this and that. He just flipped me, cuz. This is that. Slide. This that.
And what do you know I'm finna slide mean? Because sometimes, I know I'm a little bit hip on, like, the terms, but
what slide mean to you?
Slide like you gonna ride down and shoot up a place. Is that slide?
I don't know.
You gotta tell, what slide mean to you? Like, no, I'm
slide, yeah, that's something. It don't mean that, but slide, like, what's up? You finna come here, what's up?
Because if I say I'm about to slide down on you, then that means I'm not coming to say hi to my king. It's whatever. It's a problem. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure.
You got a problem with somebody.
When you got smoke with somebody. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm right.
That's how, yeah, smoke with each other.
And when was that? When was this? What month was it in?
In reference to that video that we saw.
Yeah, it was the same month.
Okay.
The same day?
Nah, I think it was like a year or two. No, it was, when he told me that, it was that day. But when he was telling me about, I don't know if he told me about the shootout was before or after it. But he was telling me about the shootout we had with him and how he got smoked with him and stuff.
Was you there when he was sliding?
My mama don't even. She don't.
We don't bring your mom in.
I can't even be around people that old. I can't.
But you was around him though, so we gonna take that back. That's what I'm saying. You can be around him. Your mama don't know everything. You know what I mean? So nobody. Why would somebody say you was with him the day he was sliding on somebody? Why would anybody say you was with him? And this is your opportunity.
Slide though, cause I probably was with him the day he slide. I ain't slide with him.
Well,
he telling me, cause they got.
Did you
they
see
so
him
close.
And slide?
No, I ain't.
Okay, well then, so that's what I'm saying. Why would somebody say you was with him?
No, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. Look,
Okay,
this is what he telling
I'm
me.
listening.
That they got smoke. He's sliding. This that how he been having smoke with Millville. They just ain't know he ain't like him.
Oh, they didn't know that
They ain't know he ain't like him.
Okay.
He ain't like them.
Okay.
Just telling them, yeah, this I'm just gonna do a pop up on them niggas. Like they gonna see I'm gonna do a pop up one of these days. I'm gonna do a pop up on these niggas. I'm just.
You weren't with him doing no pop ups. Are you certain, my king?
I ain't got nothing to do with no pop.
I'm just asking. Look, I'm not
Especially
trying to.
not Millville, cause it's so like with Millville, it's so many ways. Like Millville, like cause first my mom used to go with somebody that used to go from Millville. Second, and it's these girls I be with Millville, who from Millville, and it's just.
You know somebody got popped that night, and there was 2 people there.
Somebody got popped. I heard about. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna lie. I know about somebody getting shot. I heard. Yeah, I heard about somebody.
What did you hear about that? What did you hear about that from Carl?
Yeah, he told me like one day he said no. He told me this, but look, after he told me, he ain't tell me no story, but he was telling me like I'm gonna slide this, that. But you know, CJ, he got he be who was that? Some fat niggas, some fat dudes. I don't know him though, cause I ain't from out there. But
Fat dudes from out in.
Fat Tony?
Fat Tony?
Let me see a picture of him.
Yeah.
Cause
we got a picture somewhere.
Yeah, but he be telling me like, yeah, this, that. My niggas, like, if I don't know if he was comfortable with me or not.
You don't know if CJ
was comfortable with telling me stuff or not, but it seemed like he was like, this, that. Like I got, cause he didn't tell you. Well, he don't tell you.
No, I'm following you.
He'll tell you. I don't know if it was him. No, it was, but
if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah,
nah, cause it's no. Look, well, I don't.
We got other pictures.
Look, yeah, that's why I don't want to say if it was him or not. No, I'm saying like I don't know if it was this exact person, but it's y'all ain't got no more fat people. So I remember him telling me, and then cause how we got to the video shoot.
How y'all get out there?
So basically, he got like.
You don't know him?
But the dude. So it was the dude who was at the video shoot already. I guess who gave me a ride. Cause CJ, he's supposed to be coming to pick me up to take me, and so we got a ride from the dude from the hotel.
Okay.
So we got the ride from the dude from the hotel.
So.
What kind of car was it?
What kind of car was I was in I don't know. I think I should go ask the hotel for this stuff footage.
Alright.
The hotel. What hotel were y'all in again?
Right there by the convention center.
Oh, okay.
What's the embassy? Embassy suite?
So look, when you come in from that street that you could have seen.
You're talking about Northern Kentucky Convention?
Yeah, I'm talking about right there when you cross the bridge. As soon as you cross the bridge.
I don't know that one. I thought he was talking about
the
downtown.
Big bridge?
The downtown bridge. As soon as you cross the bridge.
Oh.
That's a convention center. But it's 2 hotels, like in the middle of the convention center. No, I mean on the side of the convention center. So,
I think that one, it ain't Days Inn, is it? No.
It ain't Days Inn.
Was it a nice one?
They're real nice.
It's the embassy, I think.
Like where the elevators, when you go up the elevators, it's a glass. You can see all behind you. And like
circular, and you can look down on every floor.
Yeah. Let me see.
Well, you know about what happened that night. The day you were with him with that gun, and he had a bag under. We know it was a gun under, but that's fine. If you want to call it that. You guys stayed together for a while. When did he go back to Millville? And when did you guys separate?
When I went through it, all right. Before the time that I got broke up with, so I knew. Cause I went to these girls' hotels with my girlfriend beefing with her, but she got my location, so it's like as soon as I popped up at the hotel, she broke up with me. But I don't know where he went when he went to. I live in Westwood, so it's like I can walk to. So I walk to meet my friends. Yeah, we go to Kentucky, and then from Kentucky, I got a ride from the video shoot. I got a ride to the video shoot. The video shoot. Yeah, that shit. I don't remember what kind of car it was, but CJ sent it though.
CJ sent the car for you to get you.
Because he was supposed to be coming to get me.
Who was driving the bootleg? How the person look?
He got glasses.
Male, black, white.
But yeah, that's how it was.
So there was no reason anybody should be saying you was.
Nah, we was on ride together and stuff. Probably because he got my brother Paige and stuff.
Who do?
CJ.
Oh, okay.
He had my brother Paige in Barack Stanford marriage until my other big brother changed it. Yeah, he had that baby, but my big brother changed it.
Who's your Mike?
No.
Oh.
That ain't my real big brother.
Oh, okay.
It's Hakeem adopted brother.
Okay.
His name Nico.
Okay.
Nico changed the password on him.
Okay. So again, like, there's no reason anybody should say you were when he went sliding through Millville. You was not there. Are you sure about that?
100%.
You're 100%. So okay. You're 101%. Who was with him?
Fat boy. Told you got a sliding crew.
You got a sliding crew?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who was the sliding crew? Did you write the sliding crew down?
That's why I'm saying That's why I said he don't own. That's why when I said I don't know if he was comfortable enough, but he said he got a sliding crew and some niggas he be sliding with. What the hell is niggas with?
Okay.
Makeem, we know what went down that night, and he wasn't with no fat boy.
I know what went down that night. He told me.
Okay, what did he tell you went down that night?
They went to slide. Yeah.
And what
They went
happened?
to slide on Millville niggas because they got smoke.
Right, but he wasn't with no fat boy.
But I believe he was with them.
So he went to sliding.
He with his slide crew. He got a slide crew.
They might.
And this is the same night that you were seen with them earlier with the gun. That's why the reason I'm asking.
Matter of fact, I know why y'all doing this because it sound. I know how it sound. I got a gun. I'm with him the same day.
Right.
Yeah, the same
Exactly.
day.
So that's why this is where you have to be 100 with this.
Yeah, and I'm
have to
being
be
100.
100
So look, so he got a sliding crew.
Okay. And we need to know who that sliding crew is because guess what? Maybe somebody in the sliding crew, they shape like you, look like you because
I know who it is. I already showed you.
we showed you them already.
I already showed you.
Huh?
You already showed me.
Which one did we show you?
It's in it. And listen, I understand.
Y'all know who it is. Y'all just want me to.
No,
No,
my
no.
king. I promise you, this is where I'm telling you the truth. I was 100% sure. We don't know if it was you or this other person.
Move.
Right? You're gonna have to tell us that. Okay?
That's who he be with. Mook. That's who he be with. That's
So-
how I met Mook. That's
Okay.
Mook. Yeah, that's
Okay.
how I met Mook. Cause
Right.
that
You're
video
saying-
shoot.
You're saying he rode through Millville with Mook at night?
I don't
Right.
know if that's
So
what
people are mistaking you for him. That's why.
you know, they think. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
This is
'cause-
Mook, right?
Yeah, that's how I said
Okay.
So if you're tuned in from episode number 2, You'll recall that one of Jason Gray's nicknames is Mook. But let's see if it was actually him or if Makeem is throwing him under the bus.
Cause my next door neighbor,
Mm-hmm.
that's his Millville,
Mm-hmm.
and he was telling like this that they think like I'm too full, where and I guess that's
Okay,
too full.
so now you know we ain't lying. I'm not saying
now it's kind of coming.
I'm not gonna lie to you because in order, that's why I said. Remember, I said it's things that you can wiggle out and things that you can't. If you feel like you can wiggle out of something and tell us the truth, you better wiggle out of it when we question you about it because we know. And then you don't want us to mistake you, and then you be sitting somewhere and this was Mook and not you. Because guess what? I can see the resemblance. I can see the resemblance. That's why we don't know. So now you let us know. So we move on to the next thing because you said that was Mook. Well,
I don't know if it was Mook, but that's who he be because he be with Mook. Like,
but it wasn't you.
Yeah, it wasn't me. But that's how I met Mook because that was
part of the sliding crew.
Yeah, and that was Mook video shoot we went to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we get
where
somewhere.
when it was Mook, when you said it's Mook's video shoot, was it where he lived or something?
It was at an Airbnb in Kentucky.
Okay.
And
the video shoot was there. And whose spot was it? Who was renting the video shoot?
I don't know, but I know Mooka. It was Mooka video shoot.
Okay. Now, and I'm going to take your word for this one, that one, because everybody.
That one.
Well, we're off of it. We can't twist your arm. We're trying to get you to do the right thing on that for your friend, but that's on. I understand. I think we're just on different wavelengths about that. You think we're after something we're not. We're just trying to identify.
Nah, it is.
And then with this stuff that we question you about, this will close this case and bring justice to your friend. But the stuff after this, everything that we're going to be questioning you about now, is life or death for you. Okay, you see what I mean? Like that's a total different thing. It's okay. This can help Spook, but no, now this helped my king because we got to figure some things out. We're not always right. You know, we're not going to sit here and say everything we got in these files is true. But guess what? If that person keep lying and trying to withhold information, then we just keep digging and digging, and we'll have you sitting somewhere until we figure this out. You see what I mean? So now, from here on out, everything that he had,
I know exactly what you're saying, because that's how they had Sakeem.
Until we figure this out, because we need to figure it out. We want to make sure we have the right people. That's why when people sit there and they try to be like, "Oh, I ain't saying nothing, this and that and that." Okay, well then don't say nothing. Yeah, and it makes you look bad, and then guess what? Then we just keep digging and digging and digging and digging, and so anything that he asks you and the other detective come in and ask you, you need to be forthcoming because we need to really figure this out. We're not saying that we got it all in the bag, but we do say we have so much information that you just can't sit there and say you don't know. Exactly. So now we're on the same page. I told you was intelligent.
CJ referenced the Millville thing. He what did he say about it? He slide through in a car or did he slide through on foot?
So, the person he had a shootout with, CJ was in a car, I guess.
Right. Mm-hmm. That day before there was a shootout, we know that.
And he told me, they was either in Moosewood, Millville, and the dude who was shooting at him came outside to shoot at him. He said he came outside shooting. He said he started shooting back.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the day before. We're not talking about the day. I'm talking about the day of your.
No, he told me this all on the
video shoot. And so that night he went back to Millville.
I don't know where he went after that, but he told me that they had a shootout.
Who did he say the guy was that was shooting at him?
I know who it is.
Well, who is it? There's no crime reported. I want to make sure that we're on the same page with this too.
What's the name?
Little who? Okay, you know who Little E is? That you heard of him?
That's what he's telling me.
Okay. Little E to you, is he the guy from Millville?
I'm guessing. That's the person he beef
When
with.
that shootout happened, where was CJ and what car was he in?
I don't know. CJ was supposed to, when, like as I said, CJ was supposed to come get me. CJ, I've been waiting on CJ all day. I've been waiting on him all day, cause I've been knew about the video shoot. And they been told me, like, CJ told me, like, this day I got a video shoot.
Okay.
So I'm like, this did that. I'm thinking the CJ video shoot. I want to go. I'm like, yeah, I want to go. This did that. And he telling me it's woods and stuff. It's gonna be woods, deer. This did that. So I'm all right. I want to go. Me and my niggas finna come. But we end up going to a hotel. But the hotel we couldn't spend the night because her mama and stuff was there, so we couldn't spend the night.
Okay.
So we like, all right. So we finna just go do something else from there. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. So we went to the video shoot. And we went from the video shoot. When we left the video shoot, we got in the ride.
Okay.
And
Yeah, was that the ride with the guy with the glasses, or no?
No, I was somebody I know.
Okay.
So you went to the video shoot, then you went out to Millville?
You know, we went. After we came from the video shoot, we went to Count Washington.
Okay.
And yeah, we went to drop CJ off. Yeah, we dropped everybody else off. They dropped me off at the end, and they dropped me to the color off.
Okay, but when did you shoot that video of you and CJ with you with the gun? It was right on Beekman in Millville.
Yeah, it was about that. I think it was about daycare. I think.
By what?
That daycare.
Okay, by the daycare.
It was about a daycare.
And that was you and CJ.
Me and CJ that day.
And you two were alone together, or was somebody with you?
It was us two.
Okay, whose car were you in?
When?
What kind of car how'd you get
Went
there?
to
To where that
That video.
shoot? I mean, to where what video I saw. The video of you two with in the talk. CJ's talking smack with something underneath him, and you're holding that clip.
Cause Westwood's right there.
Right. So you were walking
You walked
there,
down there?
or did you get a ride?
No, I got a ride to the Faye. Got a ride to the Faye.
Did you meet CJ in the Faye?
Yeah.
And y'all walked from the Faye there?
We
With
walked
those
to the Faye
guns?
to some girl house. We went to some girl house.
After you did that little video thing,
Video.
the one I'm talking, one I'm posting on Facebook.
I know what you're talking about. That video. After that, we went to some girl house.
On Faye. Then where'd you go?
And then we didn't go. Look, we met in the Faye.
Mhm.
And then we went. My grandma dropped me off at the girl house. CJ was there. And then after CJ, I was finna stay. CJ upstairs doing it to the girl. If I ain't getting no cutty, never. Link with my friends.
So you left while he was upstairs having sex?
Yeah, well,
Okay. So, and then, and actually, I know you're telling the truth about your grandma dropping you off because there's text between you and CJ or Facebook messages. How you guys are conversating?
That white truck that was in front of my house, that white truck that was out there with the
Yeah.
banners, that truck.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
But then he dropped you off, and from what I gathered from the message, you guys hung out that night.
Yeah, at the video shoot.
Okay. And then that night somebody Millville got shot up again. And that's the one where CJ and you are being implicated.
Yeah, I wasn't in that, but
You wasn't in that?
no, but look, this was
So tell me how that went down and what you know about it then.
alright, so after we left from the girl house, cause CJ know this girl, cause I guess she lived in
She lived in the Faye.
you know her. So, but me, CJ don't do nothing I do. CJ is damn pussy wrong, so he ain't finna be. I don't want to go to no parties with go link with girls out here. So I'm like, I'm not finna be bored for you. So I'm link with my friends and stuff. We go to that hotel. After we went to that hotel, and then whatchamacallit picked me up. I can't think of his name.
Okay, who went to the hotel? You and CJ or just you?
Me, Johnny, and Rob. I said, I'm with my friends. I'm recording CJ. Yeah.
And CJ, where'd he go?
I don't know. That's when he had the shootout, I guess.
Okay,
That's
what kind
when
of car was he in?
I don't know.
Did he have
He went in the car when I was with him.
So he walks down to Millville and shoots it up.
I'm guessing, but look. So no, because when we was walking, I was walking with him. We wasn't shooting when we was walking. I wasn't shooting when he was with me. But it was when we was walking, he walking, making a video.
Oh, that's when the video was made.
We walking, he trying to be funny because when you beefing with somebody, you can't come to their hood, you can't come by territory, or so he
I
trying
kind
to
of
be
figure
funny.
that. Yeah.
He trying to be funny.
Like I'm
So,
walking
yeah,
on y'all territory. We got
on your
guns.
block. This
Yeah.
that. He trying to be funny, I guess. So boom, we do that. We go back to the Faye. So
Oh, you went to the Faye afterwards.
no, I got dropped off in the Faye. Then we walked down
Down.
the Faye Hill, and then to right there made the video. We were back to the Faye.
It went back to the Faye after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went back to the Faye. I left, and I went with Rara, and then we went to the hotel. And then from the hotel, I was because CJ was supposed to be coming pick me up, but he, I don't know, somehow ended up in a shootout. Yeah.
And before we go any farther, just so we can note this, because I'm real, serious about getting yourself out of this, because people are serious that it was you. Okay. Can somebody kind of corroborate your story and say that you was with them at the time of the shootout?
Yes, Rara. Yes, Javi, Rara, and Javi can say that. Yeah.
And
We was with.
and you know that your phone tracks where you are.
Mm-hmm. I know my phone tracks.
So at the time of the shooting, and I'm not saying I have that information yet,
No, we don't.
but I'm saying that we're going to check it out.
Check it out.
And I don't want to have to come back to you and say, listen, what would you like?
Why you
Your
lie?
phone was in Millville at the time.
And
when we understand-
got killed.
Huh?
Wasn't in that one no time. It wasn't my
So
phone.
you saying it was in Millville, the
We
time
walking
when y'all was
past.
walking, but you was at the hotel when Godfrey got into a shootout. And somebody can corroborate your story, right? Somebody can say,
cooperate my
at
story.
this time, it was a shooting. At this shooting, my king was with me. And then we can look on your phone and say, my king was here, his phone put him here. So he had so whoever think they saw him and Carl got him mixed up with somebody else.
Yeah, so me, that's
Okay.
so this what we
And
did.
which hotel? Is that the one in Covington, by the Convention Center, or a different hotel?
That's
When
that
you went with
hotel.
the girls.
It's that hotel.
Covington?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you know who the room was in? I mean, that's what.
What girl?
her name Tony. It's a girl named Tony and a girl named Ray. Monty.
Okay.
Tone.
And Ray Monty or
And look, we were day wrong, and he picked me up.
who picked you up?
The nigga with the glasses.
Okay, so after the shootout,
No, I don't. So look, I don't know if the shootout was at. So I'm at the hotel and I'm calling CJ, like this, that. I thought you was coming to get me. Come get me.
okay.
He telling me it's a video shoot. What they say? It was like a video shoot at like 11 or yeah, like a video shoot at like 11. Like, alright, just that. It's finna
11
be
at
time.
night. Okay.
It's finna be time. You still ain't here. So like, alright, we're back. So he ain't there. So he ain't get there. So I call him. I keep calling him. He like this, that. I'm sitting there up again. Who was I talking to?
What is this? Like, can you explain a little bit instead of saying this, and that, or that?
I can't cause I'm in the Uber right now. I can't come get you. Like I'll send you a ride.
Okay.
He was in the Uber. And then we went to the studio.
And still at night.
Yeah. So look.
Because I'm trying
No,
to.
cause
You,
look,
do you
when we
understand?
went matter of fact, I lied. Actually, before we went to the video shoot, we went to the studio to make sure his song was all the way there. Then we went to the video shoot.
And that's also earlier, and I'm just for I can understand, because I don't really understand it all the way.
Look, so this how I did it.
Yeah, start with
Just start from from the starting, because we start from the gun the day y'all had them guns.
Alright, so the day we had the guns, so
Okay.
CJ telling me this did that he got smoke with him. He just had to shoot out with Lil E.
Okay.
So I'm like, this did it. So alright, cool. He like, alright, let's walk down here. Like, let's walk down here. We finna make a video. Because at first he talking about going live and stuff. I'm like, going live? We ain't finna go live. Think about it. They're gonna see we right here at this time. They don't know where we at, like, right now.
Okay.
So we ain't finna go live. Just did that. So like, alright, I'm finna make a video. I guess he made the video. Yeah, we went to the girl house.
Okay,
We went to the girl.
you
We
went from
the Faye and back to the Faye.
Faye to Millville, back to the Faye.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
so then you walk. You walk.
We walked. So look,
Walk to Millville.
when we walked to Millville, we walked all the way down.
yeah.
Walk all the way down. Back.
Okay.
We go back to when we in the Faye. In the Faye. So when we was in the Faye, he upstairs, house 6.
Okay.
Leave. I leave. I go hang with Rara, and then we go to the hotel.
Okay.
From the hotel, we go to the studio. Then from the studio, we go to the video shoot.
Okay.
Then that Then after that, we went to drop CJ off. And yeah.
Okay. All right,
CJ
because
off, drop. Look, this how I can get y'all the bootleg, the driver, all that. So, but we dropped CJ off. Then who else we drop off? We dropped CJ off. Then we dropped Javi off. And then we dropped Rob off.
Where'd you drop CJ off?
In the fake. We took him to Cam Washington. Then we took him to the fake.
and this is all just so we can be clear. The night, because if this is not the night that they have the shootout, then this don't even matter.
This is the night after when CJ's got shot. The day he did the video shoot.
Exactly. So it's
The day he did the Facebook thing in Melville.
right earlier that day.
The same day you're talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
We're
the 18th of February. I know, because that's when it was posted at 5:30.
That's the only time I had that gun.
because we trying to figure out. We just trying to make sure that this is lining up so we can say, hey, because if it wasn't the day that the shootout happened, then they were like, yeah,
What
he was
did
with
you
us
do
this
with the
day.
gun?
I guess it wasn't my gun. Yeah, I got 2 guns. I want this.
Who'd you give it to?
No.
CJ? And then did he have? And then the rifle he had. What did he do with that?
I don't know what he did with that gun. I know.
Did he have that when he was down in the video when he was on Millville under his shirt? Just be honest.
Did he have it under his shirt?
Under his sweater.
Nobody had it at the video shoot. He had
What do you have under his jacket? Cause
he ain't never unzipped his jacket, but he had a blanket under there.
so, what do you think he had under there? You just think you had an AK here. He ain't just
That's
getting
what I
you no
think he
gun.
had.
And you have a gun again.
That cake. That's what he had. I guess.
He ain't unzip it and show it.
And unzip it. But
So then when you hook with them later on, did he tell you what happened there in Millville?
he didn't tell me. He told me about when he didn't tell me about that. He told me about when he had a shootout.
The previous shootout.
Yeah, with
Lil E.
He told me about that shootout.
But that was earlier than you did the Facebook post.
Yeah, that's why we did it. Because they had a shootout.
Right,
And,
because he was saying, hey, if you want me, here I am, blah, blah, blah.
yeah, that's
I get it.
And he wanted to.
But why did he include you? And then, who do you think he did Millville with, if it wasn't you? Because that's where we're having. You think he was 2-4?
Oh, yeah, that's,
Yeah.
2-4 Mook, the same person. I know that.
I get a little bit confused, so I just want straight so that we're gonna have to get alibis, and as much as we dig into trying to figure out, we gotta try to work to try to get your name out of this because
We're taking it to word, but we're gonna check. I'll check phone records. And we're gonna do all that.
we'll talk
do all
with
that. And if you weren't there,
friends
Makeem,
too.
you weren't there.
yeah, you could. I can. Yeah, you can.
We gonna have to because we gonna have
They're
to.
gonna tell you. We was. I can show you the video. We was at the video.
I know, we
Yeah.
believe that, but we can't see a video of if it was you. You know what I mean? So we need them to be honest because, like he said, we'll do the work. We'll check your phone and make sure we gonna do all the work.
And I ain't gonna see that.
You know they got your phone at the place.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why she asked
How many
me
do you have? 1 or 2?
What phones? No, how many phones I got? I got 2 phones.
No, what phone do you normally carry on you so we can check to make sure that you
phone y'all got?
okay? Because that way,
Yeah.
if we put you in there, then we're gonna be like, hey, you lied. You get what I mean? Then we'll have to believe what everybody else said.
Y'all gonna see when we was walking down Millville, walked up that thing,
Okay.
and walked back. Y'all gonna see.
What was your Did you give them your passcode?
No.
What is it?
Oh yeah.
Do you like us work for it?
Yeah, you got correct.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna jump ahead. Just why do you think Lil E got money on your head?
Cause he think I move.
He think you
He
would.
think I'm too fuck.
Okay. That's why he got money on your head.
He think I'm too fuck.
Where's 2-4 at now?
I don't really talk to him. I told you I don't really know
You don't
him.
really know.
I don't really know him.
Now I'm going to talk to you about another one. And I know that you know a lot more about this one than you did about Millville. Okay, so about Shice. I know that. You know. I know 2-4, but you were there too.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Well, but I need to know how this all went down. And I don't think you actually shot anybody that day. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I ain't.
But I know you were there in the car.
Yeah, I
You had a gun.
I had a gun.
Okay, Let's start there, okay? And I need you to be honest on this. This is where CJ is probably going to be throwing people under the bus. I can't tell you what he said, but I know he wasn't there.
Yeah. No, he wasn't.
But I need to know how this all played out, okay? So why don't you start at the beginning on how you got involved in this? And I already know that I don't think you shot anybody.
Nah, so right, being with CJ, that's how I got involved. Just trying to be with CJ, Ryan, thinking he my big cousin, and he a real big cousin. Just trying to be with him.
Real life trouble.
Trying to be with him, sit with him all day, cause the way Hakeem was making it seem when he got out, he bought a Porsche. I'm thinking he really doing smart things to get money, but cause when he got out, he just had a Porsche, I guess. He sent me a when my brother was in jail. He said he was talking to my brother, I guess. He told my brother he got a Porsche. Yeah.
Okay,
so I'm thinking, I'm like, he got a Porsche. He just said, yeah, I want to hang with him. I'm like, yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean,
when I first met him, and when I first met Kyle, yeah, cause you need anything, call me. You need some money, anything. Cause this, all right, yeah, I'm calling you. What's up?
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. And on that, I guess he was trying to.
He's trying to groom you.
Let's start at the beginning. How did this all? When did you hook up with him that day? And that would have been 2 days before. That would have been the 16th of February. That's when Shicey got shot.
How did I hook up with him?
Yeah. How'd that day go? How did you get involved in all this stuff?
He came and picked me up from where did he come and pick me up from? He came and I think no. Matter of fact, it was like when it was me. I don't know.
Well, where do you pick you up?
Let's just see. Yeah, let's just start.
Alright, so look, I got dropped off in a fade.
Okay.
I dropped off in a fade.
By grandma or somebody?
Grandma.
Okay.
I dropped off. We got picked up by his girlfriend.
Which one?
Which one?
Angel?
No, I heard that's his baby mom. He be saying. Not Angel.
Okay, so.
One of the strippers?
Yeah.
Which one?
Stripper. He be calling her stripper B.
Okay.
What kind of car did she have? You remember?
A little coupe. A little blue. Some little BS.
What?
Some BS. A blue little car.
Okay. And then where'd she take down?
Matter of fact, that's where she took us to. Yeah, that's where
Where did she take down
to that building.
Across the street from Shell Garden?
Yeah, that's where she took us to.
Okay.
She took us there.
Who did she say us? You and who else?
Me, at first, it was me, CJ and Luke.
Okay.
That's a month ago, but I don't know that.
Okay.
But then, CJ told me to get inquired with Mook.
Okay.
So I got inquired with Mook.
This day, what car did y'all get into?
Some white man.
How did he look?
Like a Dolphin.
Okay. He was a Dolphin? You remember what kind of car it was? Was it just what kind of car it was?
Like a shape. You don't have to sometimes I'm not real good with
truck.
I'm not real good with cars.
But yeah.
Okay. And then what else? Y'all get in that car, then what?
And it was you, Mook, and Mook, right?
He said some other guy that he didn't know.
Okay.
Describe how he looked.
I ain't gonna tell you. He looked like Larry Smith.
Larry Smith?
He had rapper from out here. He looked like Larry Smith though.
I don't know.
He's tall, short.
He like our size. We all was.
But I be able to. Is he on the internet?
I don't know it. Larry Smith.
Larry Smith.
Yeah, Larry Smith. Yes.
Did he have any hair or tattoos or anything? What?
Tattoos on his face.
Tattoos on his face?
As we head to our last commercial break, Makeem is referencing 30-year-old Mario Gordon. I don't have any footage for him. I only have his audio. I'm not going to make a video about him But if you would like to listen to his account, the link can be found in the pinned comment of this video. If you are enjoying this episode, don't forget to like the video and consider sharing it. We'll be right back.
That's all I know. I don't even know though.
Smith the rapper.
Okay. And CJ, did he give you guys the guns, or did everybody have their gun? CJ?
Yeah.
Did what?
Okay, it's a gun.
What kind of gun did he give you? And this is important because I don't believe you shot anybody, but you got to tell me what kind of gun you had so we can compare it with the ammunition.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what type of gun he gave me because he ain't gonna give me the same guns.
Okay,
like that day when we was walking down Beekman, he gave me a gun with a red clip.
And this day, what kind of gun did he give you?
He gave me I want to say a MP. MP9.
Oh. Nah.
What color was it?
It was my black.
Was it loaded with bullets? How many bullets had it?
I don't know how many bullets it had in there.
Larry,
What did 2-4? What did Mook have?
He had a big gun.
Like an AK, or you know just
Yeah, pistol.
had a pistol? When you say big, what do you mean by big? Was the gun big, or was it? I don't know what you mean by big.
was it like this big? Bigger?
Nah, I was little. He had 30.
Oh, okay.
30 what?
Extended magazine.
Okay, 30 clip. That's what I was asking. Yeah, 30 clip magazine. What about the other guy? What do he have?
I don't know. Hey, I know 30 clip magazine.
But did he have a gun? So the tattoo face guy, we'll call him tattoo face guy.
I don't know him. I just
had a gun, but do you know what kind for sure? Okay.
But I think we all had knives though, because Mooka gave me some bullets.
Okay.
Mooka, because they was asking each other how much bullets they had in their gun. And he told them.
Oh, they was splitting it up before they was, okay.
Split it up.
So, what was when you got in the car, was you three and the white guy? Now, where did you guys end up going? Did you have to ride? Was there anybody else in the car? Okay.
He was riding around with us.
Who was on the phone with CJ?
Shiesty.
Shiesty's on CJ, but how was CJ talking to you and tell you where to go? Who was he talking to? How'd you know where to go?
I'm just in the car.
Okay.
CJ told me to get in the car with them.
Okay.
So they must have something planned out. Because I get with CJ. CJ taking me up there and CJ told me to get in the car with them.
Okay.
So I get in the car with them.
Mm-hmm.
We ride around Westwood. We go. There's apartments. Yeah, we just standing on the side of
So.
Okay, but was there somebody communicating with CJ?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Shiesty.
Right, but
No,
somebody
in
else
in
had
your
a
car.
phone.
CJ
I
had
don't
a
know.
tip.
That's what I'm saying.
Who was on the phone? Was it Mook?
No,
was it?
nobody was on the phone. That's what I'm saying. I'm in the car with CJ at first. This was trying me and CJ came together, but CJ didn't leave with us.
We know that.
CJ left with his girlfriend, I'm guessing.
Okay.
I left with whoever he told me to get in the car.
So it's three people in your car, and then here's Shiesty. 4 people with the driver, right? So Shiesty and CJ is communicating, right? You guys were going to meet up with Shiesty, right? How did y'all know where Shiesty was at? That's what he's trying to say. Who was communicating in your car with CJ? Yeah. That's what he was. Mook. Okay, so Mook was communicating how? Was it through text? Was it through phone? Like, you know what I mean? They were talking.
Yeah, they was on the phone.
Were they on Breeway? Or was he just quiet?
Nah, he don't know. Like,
because if he was talking to
I guess
Shiesty.
no, because I guess they already knew what they was meeting at. I told you we met up.
Okay.
So as we walking past Shiesty, we walk past him.
Okay.
He don't know. He like, hey, is that Mook? Is that 2-4?
Okay.
He's talking to us.
Okay.
Okay, I walk in. I don't know what they did.
You know what they did.
I know what they did. They didn't say nothing. We kept walking. We turn around. Yeah. I guess they was from pull out. Shoot, I just started shooting.
You said they were pulling off?
Yeah, Shiesty, they left.
Okay, so
I heard shooting, but they ain't leave.
no, they didn't.
They tried.
They tried to leave.
I heard shooting again. I heard shooting. I ran to the car and left. We left.
So you never fired your gun, Makeem?
Did it jam?
My gun that gun I had, it wasn't even working.
So you tried to fire and it wasn't working.
I looked, so
And
when I heard the shots,
okay.
I almost shot myself.
Okay.
And I beat the gun jammed, because when I picked the gun up like this, as I'm trying to pull it out, the gun all the way, like, when the gun jammed, it's back with the
I know how to do that. Yeah.
What was wrong with the bullet? But went back. I ran over there. I'm trying to run over there. I see the car. I'm running back to the other car. I run back over there to the other car. I go back.
So you tried to fire, but your gun jammed.
Yeah, I tried it. So when I'm walking, I hear a lot of shots. Turn around, see Mooka, and I try to shoot. Start trying to shoot, but I don't know my gun. I don't know, so I ran into the car.
Did you know? And this is fair. Like, do you know when you first heard those shots? Because like I've been around shots. Sometimes you don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah, that's why I ducked.
So did you? When you said you saw Mooka, before you saw him shooting, you didn't know where they were coming from?
Yeah, before I saw Mooka shooting, I didn't know where they was coming from.
And that's why
we was walking this way.
Okay.
We walking this way.
Where was the car?
The car. So look, these the houses.
Okay.
These the houses. Driveway.
Okay.
So the car like right here.
Okay. And then where were y'all?
We walking just like this.
So
pass them first.
Straight past it.
Okay.
No. Turn around. See, I'm trying to get my gun out. Try to get it when I fight, get it up, try to shoot. But it ain't. I don't know. It was kite went all the way back and just stopped right there. They weren't trying to shoot. I'm like, oh man. So then I run over here, run to the car and stuff. Then we left.
So you never got a shot off. So just Mooka and who else? Did the other guy shoot?
Luke
Okay.
and
The
John
other guy.
Smith.
Larry Smith.
Okay, let me ask you this. How many people were in their car?
Who got?
Shicey's car.
It was like 4.
Where was Shice in the car?
Shice wasn't in the car at first. Shice was outside on the phone. He was. That's why
okay.
we walked past him. Shice was outside on the phone. Shice.
So you
He
walked
was on the
past.
phone because he like, is that too far? When we walked past, he like, is that too far? I ain't too far. I can't walk it. Like, is that too far? Just do that. He ain't say nothing. And
Did he get back in the car?
yeah, I think so. I think he got back in the car.
Now, how many other people were in the car?
It was 4 people in the car.
4 people. The driver. Who was the
Right.
passenger?
It was a girl driving. There was a boy in the passenger. And it was 2 dudes in the back. No, was it 2 dudes?
I think it was one.
It was one. But it was a girl driving. And a dude in the passenger. Shice in the back, I guess, if you want.
So Shice was in the back. When he got out of the car, he went back in the back.
I guess, yeah.
So you three walk, you leave. Where does whoever this dope fiend is, I don't know who he is,
He
but
lives down the
where did he drop you off at?
down the street, I guess.
Was he in view of all this?
No.
Did he see? No.
So he drops you off.
He dropped us off.
You all leave with your guns, and you're walking down.
Yeah, we walk. They tell me they supposed to be giving him some money. That's what they
Give
tell
some
me.
money.
Shiesty.
Shiesty.
They
Okay.
gave Shiesty some money. That's what they told me.
So why y'all guns?
Cause that's what he from Millville, and they don't. I guess they don't trust him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you walk down, you're supposed to give Shice money. That's what you're thinking.
That's what I think. That's what, cause I told y'all they already had it planned, and when I met with CJ and they dropped me off and told me to get in the car with them, I guess they already had it planned. I guess cause Shiesty kept calling. Shiesty kept calling them, and I guess he answered.
Calling CJ.
Yeah, calling
And
CJ.
then CJ was telling Mook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get out of the car, you walk down, you 3 walk down, you go past the car because Shice out of the car.
We go past the car.
Okay.
Cause I ain't know. Well, I walk past the car. I'm following them. I don't know who was going. I'm following them.
And you the youngest of the pack.
So I'm following them. I'm doing what they do. So they keep straight. We walk past. We keep straight. Yeah. He's standing right there for a minute. He trying to. Mook was trying to call somebody. But yeah, I don't know. As soon as he want to try to call nobody, no.
So Mook and whatever dude, Larry Smith guy or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
Start shooting.
All I heard was.
And your reaction
Yeah,
is?
I duck. I try to figure out who's gonna. As soon as they just one line.
When you were shooting, who were you gonna shoot at?
I was shooting at who was they shooting at? That's what I was trying to shoot at.
You were trying to shoot the people they were shooting at.
Yeah, I'm thinking we in a shootout. I'm thinking they just shot at us because I took my back turned. We walking, and he trying to call somebody.
Okay. So then, where do you go from there? Did you see the car did try to leave? Did you see anything happen to the car, or did you?
The car tried. Yeah, the car. It didn't leave.
Where'd it go?
It stayed where it was at.
Oh, so it didn't even. Okay, so did it
No,
move
it
at all?
moved. Yeah.
The car moved.
I think, did it crash or something like that, or no?
I don't know, but it went. It was going up the hill.
Okay.
When we was walking past, they was parked though.
Right. Then it was moving when the shooting started.
When the shooting started, they was trying to go up the hill.
So you guys take off, and where do you go?
Me?
Yeah,
Where do you go? I mean, do you go back to the bootleg?
I ran.
And where you go when you ran? Did you go back to the bootleg?
Yeah, I hopped with them.
With who?
Moving them.
Right, with the bootleg guy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then where do you go after that?
And
y'all separated.
Okay.
Right.
Give me the path. Did they drop you off first? They drop Mook off first? How that's work? Be honest, because I know the answer.
Yeah, look,
I'm
trying to think. I'm trying to think the day out, cause.
Right, you're cool.
So look, I'm trying to think the day out. They dropped Mook off first.
Where did they drop Mook off at?
At the Airbnb.
Airbnb in Kentucky, where you did the video shoot. Now I don't want to put words in your mouth. Is that correct?
Okay.
We dropped him.
So you dropped Mook off
At
first.
the video shoot. And then I went home.
Okay, where did they drop you off at? I know where they did, so you don't have to tell me.
Where did they drop me off at? I'm thinking. You guys think? I go home?
No, you didn't go home.
You went somewhere.
What neighborhood?
Well, I can't tell you.
Yeah,
Just be honest with me.
That's what I'm saying. I got a house. I got houses in neighborhoods.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
not Toronto, dude.
Not
obviously.
Toronto.
you didn't go to that home. You didn't go to the Price Hill home.
Well,
Yeah.
we're at downtown.
Monsignor?
Did he
Is
drop
that
you?
right or wrong? Because
That's
that's okay. That's where your phone is.
Oh, that's what you're saying. That's your home. When you saying home,
Nah, that ain't my home. That's my sister's house.
but did he drop you off at your sister's house?
I don't think he dropped me off at my sister's house. I can't remember because.
These little key elements, I'm telling you, like everything. Like I said, with this one, we just trying to solve spook case. With this one, we trying to save my king.
Yeah,
if this is not something that you did, you get what I mean. So like that's why every little detail that you have.
But I'm trying to really give it because
you know where he dropped Mook off at.
Yeah, at the Airbnb.
Okay, and then where he dropped you off at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't if it wasn't at my sister's house, it wasn't at Price Hill.
So you just don't remember?
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember. And I can give you some recommendations and you can pick from them. But Price
Do you remember talking? Well, how would this bootleg guy know where to drop you off at? You had to give him some directions. I would imagine.
I don't remember. I think I went home. But if I didn't go home, matter of fact, I did go to my sister's house.
You went to your sister's house? What makes you think that you went to your sister? You went downtown?
Because, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We've been at your sister, that's why.
That's what I'm saying. If we coming from Kentucky, where else I'm going to go that fast?
So you went to your sister's house?
I'm like, yeah, I need to go home.
And where she live at again?
She lived downtown.
And we remember the name of the street?
Stark.
Okay.
I need to, yeah.
So he dropped you off second after Luca.
Okay, what'd you do with the gun?
I left that in the car. I left that back with the because I guess the tattoo. He was going back with. I left that in the gun.
So you left the gun with the tattoo guy?
Yeah, I left it in the car.
Okay.
What did you guys talk about on your way after the shooting? Did you mention anything about?
No, I was scared.
Okay, but what
I
did you
thought I
talk
was
about?
shot.
What were they talking about? Why were they shooting Shiesty? Was it because CJ wanted them?
No, because they got smoked with Millville.
So they were. So CJ. So was this? CJ was sending them to shoot there, and you just happened to be with him. You didn't know why. Is that what you're telling me?
I get that's look. So they
And
was,
just being honest.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So I was with CJ. You know, I was CJ. He took me to them buildings, and then I went over to them buildings. I got his girlfriend car and got in the car.
Okay.
I went around Westwood to apartments, and then that happened.
So you are 100% sure your gun down.
100. The gun I got.
Mhm.
Gun I had. The gun I got. That gun they got.
Mhm.
That gun. It had what's it called? With a jail. So look, I try to shoot again. As I see them shooting, try to run. So I'm running. Look, as I'm running, I fall. Matter of fact, don't that building got
Cameras.
yeah.
But we won't see if your gun down.
Yeah.
We gotta take your word on that.
Yeah,
So
we walked up. Yeah, started shooting. I see him shooting. We go over there to the car. Then we walked to the other car. We ran past that car and went to the other car.
The car that takes you to your sister's house. Okay.
This Mook guy. Did you talk to him afterwards, or you hang out with him afterwards?
I don't hang out with Mook. That's how I know Mook from CJ.
Right. He's another young kid that he takes advantage of. Probably.
Mook ain't mine. I don't know Mook. I know CJ.
Now, Makeem, I just want to make sure. So when you go talk to CJ, how much money does he give you guys for that?
Can't give me no money.
How much money did he get?
He got some money.
We know money talk was.
There was money talk.
But
We know it was a hit. I don't know. I'm not saying that you knew it was a hit, because I don't want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They already had it planned. They knew where we was going.
But you did know about the money afterwards.
I heard about it was money. I heard there was money on my head.
No, not that I'm talking about after the hit, because I think didn't they talk about money?
Yeah.
Y'all talked about money.
Yeah.
You were only getting a snippet of what everybody else got.
Yeah, because CJ told me like this. Because when I talked to CJ, he was telling me like, yeah, cause like this, they tell you they have some money on him. So if they want Purple and better, we yeah, because he told them he told the lick that too. Like we all go get some money.
The lick what lick? That drove y'all there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's what they told him. Like, we all go get some money. I need you to do us a ride. I guess that's what they told him or something. I don't know, but
You're just trying to get some money.
No, that's the thing. I'm trying to hang with CJ.
You saying that was after?
Yeah, that's after.
Like, you learned all this afterwards. Okay, you didn't know it going in.
Yeah, I ain't know what we was going to do. I knew we was going to get in the car though, but I ain't know. I'm thinking because we got our guns and we using these guns for the video shoot. That's why we got all the guns in the video shoot.
Y'all use loaded guns?
Who?
For the video? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot. It's like you got to take the whatchamacallits out.
It's still a fire. Some of them still fire.
Not if you take the bullets out.
No, I said loaded gun. You said yeah. But you can. They're not loaded.
They not.
Okay.
But they ain't. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. I ain't know what. All I was informed on was I'm trying to hang with CJ because of so how my brother be telling me, yeah, he got right, this, that. That's how I'm thinking, all right, if he don't sit in, you
so what are your thoughts on him now, since now you know who he is? What's your thoughts? Is that a safe person to hang with?
He ain't.
Because I asked you earlier.
He could have told, if anything, he could have told me what was up in anything and what was, like, What was up?
That's why I asked you earlier, if you remember early on when we was talking on this case, did you care about your life?
Yeah, I care about my life.
That's why I asked you that, because this person is not good to be hanging around you. And if I was your mom, like, this is somebody that I wouldn't want you hanging with, because the thing that you just told me about on the boulevard where you shot and yours jammed and you just hearing gunshots. So that was very dangerous, because you saying I'm shooting back at them because I have no idea what he's, where it's coming from until you look over.
I'm trying to shoot back and I see that we ain't getting shot at.
Yeah, I'm not getting shot at. You see what I mean? So that's dangerous, because they take you into the trenches without you knowing that we're gonna be shooting, because they could have shot you. You don't know what was going on. This is not a safe person to hang with. This is not a person to communicate with, and none of that. So your thought of him now is you running around, and when we saying a puppet master, it's not we wasn't being funny, but can you agree that you're being groomed?
I know I see what you're talking about now, because why would he?
You're being groomed.
Why would he put me and Mooka? Why he ain't come with us if anything? Why
he didn't come? Because guess what? When it comes down, guess what he gonna say?
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there. And guess what? He was not there. But who instructed it? Him. But that's why we needed you. That's why I kept telling you.
Yeah, he was.
Keep talking. That's why we wanted you to talk, because.
I mean, if he would, how did you know that was CJ talking to Mook on the phone?
I didn't know for sure, but who else would he be talking to? We just left him. Why would I'm thinking about it. Why would CJ? I don't even know this nigga. My bad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan guy.
I don't know this nigga. I don't know him from a can of paint. I don't know him. So I kind of get it. I kind of get it, because he sent us in the ride.
Y'all in there
ride to some apartments to fake be giving Shiesty some money. And that.
And
I see. Look now what I'm getting.
Now you see it.
And Shiesty from Millville.
Yeah. So now you get where we coming from. We weren't being funny when we saying the puppet master, because I'm gonna send you to do my dirty work, because guess what? You're disposable. Because guess what? You're gonna be in and I'm gonna be out, because I wasn't there. You're disposable to him. That's just how he may not say that. He can say he's loyal. He can give you money. Money ain't nothing. And I want you to get that out of your head right now. People will give you that to do. That's disposable as well. You get what I mean? And then you don't sell yourself short for just to get some money. Because guess what? I'm going to have you do the dirt. And when the police pull my phone, pull my records, guess what? It's going to show I was here. You was there. I wasn't. And if you was on my side and I was over there, how would you look at that? You see what I mean? Because people will act like they care about you. That's why I tell you. That's why I was telling you early on, and now I can kind of like elaborate on this more. Is because they'll act like they care about you, but I don't care about nobody I send to do my dirty work. Because if I'm gonna do dirt, I'm gonna do dirt. I'm pretty sure if you're gonna do dirt, you're gonna do your own dirt. You don't send nobody out, because if you send somebody out, people normally send flunkies. They send people that they don't care about. They send people who they think other people don't care about. And guess what? Now he's sitting somewhere and no locations can be found there, but yours can, and you can put yourself there. But now we got to guess and make sure that this was him. That's why we said, hey, be honest. Tell the truth. I don't care what your part is.
I wanted to know what
that's
he said about me.
That's why we're hitting you hard on the mill belt. If you were with him on this mill the next night or 2 nights later, just let us know now, because don't let that come back silent.
I told you I was with you. See the video I was with him, but I wasn't with him.
But no, when the shooting happened.
When the shooting happened.
Because you guys talk about it freely.
Yeah, we wanted.
Like it almost when you're conversating with CJ, it almost sounds like you were there with him on that. And I'm just telling you the way it looked to me. And I don't want this come back on you. Then you get another, if you were with him in Millville, let me know how that went down. Because I know that guy wasn't the intended target.
Who? The one who was sitting, yeah. Neither one of them was. The one in Boulevard, and you knew the one on the Boulevard.
The one that died.
The one that died, you knew nobody, right?
My sister used to like him. I know.
You know him, yeah.
My sister used to like him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to pressure you on, because that's not what we do, but I need, before we leave today, I need to know if you were involved in Millville. I need to know if you were or not.
Oh, no,
because
I was there when
you were there earlier.
You was there on the other one, but you have nothing to do with Millville.
Any other ones that CJ had you put up to, or you know that he's involved in?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I only been with CJ a couple times. I don't be with him, be with him. Cause after, like, CJ, he paid. So look, what made me, cause I guess he paid for himself a ride, but the ride, how much he paid was like, that's enough to drop all of us out for the bootleg. So he only got dropped off at the bootleg one turn and dropped Raw off. That's why I just stopped hanging with him, because if we all was at one place, we all supposed to be get back to our destination. No matter if we together or not, we all supposed to get back to our destination. So I just don't.
Who paid for the bootleg that picked you up for Shicey's for that hit for the?
Who paid?
Who paid for that? Who paid the white dope people?
I ain't saying get paid. I don't know if nobody paid me. Okay. But I know they were saying, like, they was talking to him, time that they go get him together and stuff. They were like, I'm gonna get you together.
Who said that?
Move.
So you're saying that you weren't involved in Millville 2 nights later, and Mook was?
Yeah, I wasn't involved.
They getting y'all mixed up?
Yeah, cause that's why I have 50,000 on my head. Cause Mook, they think I moved, and yeah, they think I moved. But yeah, we went to so after we walked down there, we went back to the Faye. I left. Me and my friends went to the hotel. After that hotel, we went to the studio and to the video shoot.
And your phone's going to ping it all. That's what we do with the phone.
Yeah, the phone's going to show you that I was...
You were Melville doing that little thing, Facebook thing with him, but then you left.
Yeah, it's going to...
And I don't know.
Look, it's going to show you... It's going to show you that we was at his girl house. After that, it's going to show you we was at his girl house. After that, and then we was at his girl house all day.
What do you do with the... Where's he keep the gun? Where's he keeps all his guns?
I don't know where he keeps all his
But
guns.
does he make you give them all back, or you're out of keep?
Yeah, he make me give them all back. He only gave me 2 guns. I don't really be with him, but I gave them back.
And you don't have no guns at your house now?
I ain't got no guns.
Well, I don't know if they found it or not.
Yeah, I'm just asking at this point, since we got everything on the table.
Because I know that you were...
Carrying around
one, because somebody was asking what happened to it.
That's the real one. The one.
No.
The one you carrying because you got
somebody put a hit on your
head.
head.
I be carrying the gun.
You did.
You know, we got word.
I just be talking.
Okay. Fair enough.
Especially to my brother.
Well, we'll go up and get. You want some snack on, something to eat or something?
Yeah, we gotta talk to some other people. And you sure you don't need anything? Snack on?
Yeah.
Crackers or something, chips, crackers.
I'll bring something now. We got somebody down here? Huh?
No, I'll stay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it?
1 o'clock.
I gave him my password.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Appreciate that.
And that's going to help us with, definitely with the one where people saying with you, and it wasn't you.
Y'all gonna see, I was walking the mule, walking past the beach. Yeah, y'all gonna see all that. That. What time? I wasn't there. At the time they said it was there, it's time they heard shots, at the time I wasn't there. Whatever they said, I wasn't there.
Okay, so we'll be able to check that with your phone.
that the only phone you had the whole time?
That's the phone I carry around.
What else do you? Anything else you need to tell us?
I'm ready to go to the 2020.
Now,
I'm supposed to pencil it.
so you know that we have to charge you with something in reference to the homicide on Shiest. Not the homicide, but the shooting of Shiest, okay? You were there and you had a gun. I'm not saying what we charge you with, what you end up with, but
So what y'all charging me with?
some kind of murder offense, probably. Okay, but that doesn't mean that it's going to end like that. But your cooperation is going to go long.
Nah, no, hell nah. That ain't go right, because all right.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not saying that you're the only one. Here's the problem, Makeem. We have to verify everything you're telling us, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to end up talking to the other people, too. Some of them we've already talked to. We know that you've been talking to everybody also, okay? Because your communication records we have, So we have to figure all this out.
And they would keep their word, bringing down all the people that Carl Godfrey signed up for his murderous plans. And that included Makeem Thomas, Jason Gray, Mario Gordon, and driver Con Emnett, and of course, Carl Godfrey himself. Mario Gordon would get 13 to 18 years for the shooting that killed DeAndre Otis and for his testimony against Carl Godfrey. The driver, Con Emnett, would get 8 to 12 years for transporting the group of murderers to the crime scenes. Jason Gray would receive 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count of aggravated robbery. He won't be eligible for parole until 2059. Carl Godfrey would get life without parole for all the carnage that he created. And then there's 14-year-old Makeem Thomas, who would get charged with 4 homicides, 3 of which happened in February of 2021, and then there was the one for his buddy, Davon Lipscomb. Yeah, he was charged with that because detectives would find that he set up the October 2020 drug robbery on Facebook. That of a girl and Robert Alley. But as his accomplices approached the car with their guns out, Robert Alley was faster and shot Davon Lipscomb and Makeem's brother multiple times, killing Lipscomb. Makeem would find himself being charged as an adult, and reportedly, the families of the victims caught him laughing during the trial several times. Unfortunately, he didn't quite get the sentence that they all felt he deserved. He only got 36 years due to a plea deal with the prosecution. I hope you enjoyed the case of The Killing Spree. If you did, don't forget to like and share the video. And we'll see you very soon, right back here on They Caught Me. Till next time.